God. Sexy's gonna get you now.
Oh, he's gonna get bunkered.
Oh, Big Sexy with the run through. Oh, that was nasty. So good spot right now.
Ooh,
What up, everybody? Welcome to the Big Sexy Paintball Show. Tonight, we have some very, very special guests. We have Narcos Silver in the house.
That's
most
right.
of them. We're going to start to my right. We got Music Man.
What up? What up?
Jose.
Hey,
TJ.
smoke weed every day.
Hey, motherfucking hey. We got Danny the Snake Charmer. China Mac, Anthony.
Yes, sir.
Baseball superstar. We're going to be doing a giveaway tonight. As soon as Mookie picked the right camera. We're going to be doing a giveaway tonight. We're also, fuck, I forgot what I was thinking about. What was I thinking, Ryan?
We're gonna give a couple of shout outs to people that helped us along this way.
Shout out to Music Man.
Yeah. And we got a couple of people we're gonna shout out to. So, hey, hit the comments. Make sure that hit your questions up. Make sure that we're on our P's and Q's. All right. Cool. So we have here first. We want to give a shout out to our sponsor, one of our sponsors here, MetaThreads. MetaThreads. If you're a gamer, go to Instagram and hit the MetaThreads Instagram site there. They got some good gear going on there. They got some bomb jackets and shirts. We got a couple of them here. In future shows, we're going to be giving a couple of those away to viewers. So make sure that you hit that up and put silver in the comments. Silver. If I see a silver in the comments, that's the one that's going to get the first shirt. Silver in the comments. So,
Silver.
What you doing over here, TJ?
I'm about to go fucking.
Oh, no, not right now.
I mean, you know what's going on over here.
It's too close to Sunday.
To go here, how about some road, man? The Lord's Day
so
of rest.
hey, Anthony. This is Anthony over here. China Mac. China Mac right there. Tell them your history, I guess, from when you first started with Narcos. Correctly.
I started with Narcos like a year and a half ago?
Fuck, I don't know. I just looked over and you were over there.
But I joined through Oz at the shop. Shout out Paintball Gateway, hooking it up with the paint, HK gear, all that. And he put together a little team. Lonnie was actually one of the coaches there. And I played at the ASG Toys for Tots tournament. And yeah. And that's when Sexy, he asked me to play after.
Oh, yeah.
And
I'm like, who's the Asian kid?
It was like,
Yeah.
it was kind of creepy when you see you sound okay.
I ain't no Asian
Talking
kid.
about, no?
I ain't never been with a Chinaman.
But then, we ended up getting second place against Oz's team. Lost, got shit on, but it is what it
Basically, you're
is.
playing an open tournament.
Yeah,
First time tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Playing against the D2, D3 team. You came in second.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah. It was a great first tournament. Got a little medal, and then I've been with Narcos ever since. Pretty much it.
Unfortunately, in paintball, second place is the highest I've ever placed.
Yeah.
That's okay, bro.
Except
Some people
for
never
Broncos.
fucking play.
Okay.
It-
It'll be one, baby.
That's okay, because some people never fucking play.
Yeah. Just make sure you suggest. But so, yeah, and I understand that because we in 2019's Dub season, we was in a war. With, yeah, remember that shit, dude?
Yeah.
We was in a war with straight shooters. Well, war. I think we played like 8 or 9 points with those guys. That's before you guys. So it was a war. Blah 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 blah. And then they finally figured out that hey, this motherfucker right here is going center, so you need to get him out of here first. and then they went after this motherfucker, then they went after Jake, and they went after. So it was like they tried to pick us apart, but they couldn't do it. They could not do it. They could not do it. And it was, I remember that shit. It was at the point where I was like, shout out to the shooters, because y'all motherfuckers, y'all gave us some fucking heat.
Man, they cheated.
No.
Fuck them.
No.
Fuck the straight shooters.
Shooters, they cool. But,
They cheated, motherfucker. How they cool?
They didn't, dude.
Look, first of all,
You
we
gonna
don't do
tell
nothing political. What's what I'm looking for?
Politically correct.
Up in this motherfucker. Fuck them. If I feel like fuck them, then fuck them.
My God. Take this.
Hey, well, can I get the parental advisory? Cause I'm in the customer now. Thank you. I can turn off. Fuck them.
All right. Hey, mute your phones. Mute your phones. But yeah, we was at a war with straight shooters, and that was rough. We was there. I don't know, it's like almost an hour and a half playing guys. It was about an hour and a half playing guys. The straight shooters, fool.
What are you guys aiming at?
The straight shooter. What are you talking about? What are you talking? What? No, not a point, fool. It was like because it was race to like to whoever fucking won, dude. Then we went into X ball and kept going back and forth.
It was an 8-minute clock.
Oh my God, it was crazy,
Yeah.
dude. It was crazy. We were exhausted out there.
13 pods in your pack?
Dude, yeah, dude, it was bad. It was bad, dude. But I mean, not bad, but it was challenging, very challenging. So, all right, so go ahead, Anthony. So, what's your position? Tell them what your position is and what you do.
Mainly snake, but.
Don't tell them what you shoot at because you're giving away. Just tell them what your
Oh,
position
okay,
is.
yeah. I don't shoot anything. Can't see my eyes, so I just.
Oh my God. You motherfucking stand back.
Yeah. But I'll play anyway. Honestly, shoot whoever.
Snake 1, Snake 2.
Good.
And then next we got. So, do you have any? I know we were speaking earlier before we started, and you're telling me you play baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any goals as far as paintball? Like, what do you want to do in paintball? Do you have dreams of going pro, or you just want to win a championship, or just?
I just want to honestly just progress, move up in the ranks and.
Continue.
Progress, get better, learn. Critique how I play and then go from there. But I feel good about this season, Micro Silver, just we did what did we play last tournament?
It wasn't
I don't
first, so I quit counting.
Yeah.
It was
Who the
eight.
hell cares? We had fun.
Hey, we made
Yeah,
Sunday
That's
paintball.
what we all
Yeah.
say. Who cares? We had fun. So, but
Do you ever? This is all you guys. Do you ever like train for paintball in general, or do you work out?
Yes.
Do you go to the gym just for? Because I'm on my workout thing, but it's not necessarily for paintball. It's just to get.
No, I actually specifically like training my backyard paintball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I was so fascinated by paintball when I first got into it, bro. Like I was working at this hospital, doing security. Don't give a fuck about y'all anymore. So, but I was working at this hospital doing security, right? And so like, because I was really getting into paintball was back when I had the HK the T-Rex.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, remember that shit?
Yeah.
The T-Rex. All right, so when I had that shit,
Can I
was
pause
like,
you for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
Come to me. This is one of my pet peeves. I hate when motherfuckers get to practice and they shit ain't working.
Oh man.
I know a couple people, or they be in the group chat. I need a fucking hopper. I need this. You know anybody like that, Danny?
What?
this motherfucker right here.
Day before the tournament.
Right here.
Hey, anybody got a hopper?
This motherfucker got one of the most important positions in this goddamn team, and his shit. Hey.
I need something.
I need this. I'm like, all right, here.
Yeah, my shit too though.
That's funny, man.
That
Okay.
happens to everybody though.
You may continue.
But, I had since I was working at the hospital, like there was a whole bunch of I had to secure shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but since we practiced with cones at practice, I had seen like this one of these tall cones at at my job, and I was
So you
like,
started from the city.
I stole that shit. That shit is at the house. And then when I'm in my backyard, I have like these couple little chairs or whatever, and I sit behind it. I get as low as I can and as tight as I can, and I snap from behind the chair. So I do actually train for paintball. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I have extra paint and air in my tank, big cages.
What about practicing like checking your hits?
You know what? That's what I deal with.
That's a
now,
good one, Anthony.
because you know what? That was something that I dealt with
All right.
when I
Hey.
first had to.
Got a question for everyone from
Okay.
Alex Ibarra. What is your favorite spot to play on the field?
Favorite spot to play on the field.
It's gonna be different for everybody.
Man,
My favorite spot to play on the field is hitting the other team's buzzer.
I like.
But usually straight up the center for me.
I think my favorite spot is probably sitting in the center, like as a turret. That's one of my favorites because I can see everything.
Over the fucking top
Yeah,
of everything.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I
Get
use
that
my.
fucking headband blowed off.
That's probably where I like. the
Shoot.
most.
My favorite spot, man, I like to get up close and personal. I know I can't do it,
What the fuck are you
but man,
talking about? Fucking
if
somebody?
I play, no man, I like to go. If I gotta go to the 50, I'll take my ass to the 50, and if I gotta wrap that shit and run him down, if I can wrap that shit and run him down to whoever I can.
Well, I've played with Jose for going on a couple of years. It's like going on
Fourth year.
with Jose,
Right?
like 3 or 4, right? Somewhere
Yeah.
in there. By last summer, I just found out from his family member, who got a family function, this motherfucker's blind as shit.
Can't hear either.
Blind.
Oh yeah,
We need to get
I am.
him some prescription goggles.
I shot him one day because he wasn't listening.
I remember that.
Oh my God.
I remember that. Me and Sexy.
But-
I was playing a 3, and Sexy was in the center, and he was calling your ass, dude. And I was like, and even I started calling you. I was like, Jose, and you were like, you were in zone. You were up the gut.
Yeah.
You were in zone, and he's like, fuck this, and gave you a rope in the back. He's like, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, you're not productive to the game plan.
Counterproductive. Counterproductive.
You're a counterproductive to the
Counterproductive.
game plan. What about you, Snake Charmer? How'd you come to Nargos?
How to come to Narcos, or do you want me to answer his question?
No,
Whatever
well,
question
this is
you
that question.
That question? Alright, I messaged Oz, New Year's Eve, right?
Dates and shit.
Messaged him New Year's Eve, yeah, it did, it was back in, 2019 New Year's Eve, and I asked him, like, if I could come out, play, told him that, I have experience or whatever, and he told me that he wasn't, having tryouts, and then, or anything
You
like
wrote?
that.
What's your little thing, Jose? Put that shit to work.
Man, I smoke that shit.
Your little tray.
It's gone, man.
It's
gone.
gone. He gone. Look at it.
Man, that's
You don't know where he's at.
He's not a spaceman. He's like looking at it like.
Oh, man, that's funny.
The moon rocks was in there.
Was it?
Yeah, that shit got me.
All right. Focus.
That shit might have got me contacted because I totally forgot, like, that's not what I did. Like,
Well, you never was that smart to begin with.
he
So,
actually,
all right, whatever.
he messaged me back actually on New Year's Day because I had messaged him prior to that, telling him I want to come out and play because I've been, saw some shit on my feed, I started liking paintball shit, and I saw the Narcos stuff going on. I was like, that's tight. So I DM'd him. He DM'd me back New Year's Eve, and then like that next weekend after that, I came out, with some gear I bought a fucking mini GS and a grill and so everything I need. Just so I came out and that's how I met all you guys, and I fucking been with them for like over a year now.
Do you ever work out or, train for paintball outside of paintball?
I mean, sometimes after work I'll do some light shit, but I mean, I like to go skateboarding. I skate and shit. So.
Oh, that's not really. That's just being an active person.
Yeah, I mean that helps though. I mean, like
But not
staying.
necessarily training.
But I mean, no, I don't really do like, some shit.
Yeah, because you can
some-
work out and you can train. It's a big,
Right,
big
right.
fucking difference.
Yeah.
But no,
What about you,
I don't-
Anthony?
Train?
Yeah.
Not really like physical training, but like mentally watching videos.
That means Xbox.
He's going
You
into
too.
he's going into the ways of the samurai right now. That's what it is.
Some deep shit.
Actually, Anthony's clutch.
We got to listen to this.
Anthony, let me tell you something about Anthony. He plays like shit in practice, but he's clutch in tournament.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
They never let me down in the
This
tournament.
man is
He got a
clutch as
mind.
can
I'm talking about
possibly be in the tournament.
from the NXL to the local tournaments.
Bruh.
He's always pulling off 2-on-1s,
Look,
running for the buzzer.
Yeah.
Who else is like that?
He did that shit in fucking
He
Jake.
did it in NXL. Jake the Snake's like that. Shout out Jake the Snake.
Yeah, Jake the Snake.
Espinoza.
We miss
Hey.
you.
He didn't make it all the way there though.
Yeah, oh, he didn't make it. Well, he did it in UPL.
Yeah, he did it once. He did it once. No, but you know what? He did it once, but you broke his shit because you did it twice in one fucking tournament,
Hey,
dog.
that's
No,
right.
hold on. With the same 2-in-1s though.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That was, and both of those shits, both of those were 2-in-1s. And Anthony just ran for the buzzer like fuck it.
One of them had no pain either.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like
but
the
he was
last
at the
one.
50. He was at home.
that was crazy.
I
And
know.
you beat him all the way to the buzzer.
That's an Asian.
Is that your biggest, I don't want to say accomplishment, but your most clutch moment so far?
I'd say so because I knew like if I didn't win this game, there's potential that we wouldn't make it on further into the
Okay,
tournament.
that's what team play. What about you, Danny? What's your most clutch moment?
Wow, that first fucking game playing, what's that, Zen Hype?
Sabotage?
Sabotage? Whatever, yeah.
I mean, just this last tournament, that shit was fun. I ran down like their snake side like that first game, like because they were both looking inside. So you know, I had the control, had the wire, and I fucking just there's a photo. I don't know if we can pull that shit up, but but we.
He want proof.
got
He
the
want to
photo.
show everybody.
That shit was
He's
fun.
a
That shit,
proof.
like,
He wants
it's-
proof.
It's a great photo, man.
Hey, no, fuck.
Hey,
Bro,
well, you put up his Instagram. If you want to see the photo,
Like-
it's going to be on his Instagram.
I'll post it up right now.
There you go.
That's
Yeah.
right.
What about you, TJ? You got any clutch moments?
I don't know.
Not practice, like tournaments?
I don't think so.
Nah, yeah, you did when you fucking banged up them two motherfuckers that was trying to go into the snake. You,
Oh,
they
yeah.
were sleeping on you.
yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, we were sitting there watching.
You didn't say you got to win the game. Just like, okay, that
I mean,
that
no,
felt good.
Because I don't really think about it as, I guess,
Then
clutch.
Clutch is like winning.
clutch
No,
is
you was,
like
no, you was on the
Anthony type shit.
Like,
Like,
this
okay,
is
like,
me or
if
them.
by himself,
Is that-
and if he doesn't make this shit work, we're fucked. No,
Sabotage?
okay, that's some clutch shit to me,
Yeah.
in my personal opinion.
I get you. I get
What
you.
about you, Jose? Any clutch moments?
I don't remember. No, I don't
It's
think
been a
so.
minute.
I
Well,
think
Jose's
it's
been
a
injured
while.
for about a year.
It's been a minute.
Almost a year, yeah.
So
Been a
he's
while.
just getting back into it. What about you, Ronnie? Any clutch moments?
I've had a lot of clutch moments. The one, I think, was at the one of the second like ASG tournament or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I fucking ran down and I got a fucking 2-pack doing a run through.
You know, I don't know if you consider clutch is when you ran back and shot Jake.
Yeah,
That was clutch. So
Yeah.
Ronnie was in from the buzzer and seeing their snake player and their snake ones shooting at our home. So he figured he'd just walk up on him and just like 4 and 5 back of the head.
That's more of like a
It just
savage,
seems bad
that was
because
a
he's so
savage
tall
moment.
and it's like just like ugh,
It's more of a savage moment.
But Ronnie always gets shot over the top.
always.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, no, I mean,
He's
I'm
taller.
a fucking giraffe, dude. Eventually, dude, they're gonna figure out, oh, this motherfucker's gonna look over the top. And then... So my back was hurting. My back was hurting, man.
Should be laying on the floor like Dante.
But my back was hurting. I needed to get out of Dodge. I need to get out of Dodge quick.
Me and Ronnie got this love-hate relationship.
I don't know what you're talking about, though.
Fucking love. He worked my fucking nerves. Here, I got a sister. This is what you remind me.
Oh, what, your fucking sister?
Yeah. I'll put you and Oz in the same category. I got a sister. I'm the youngest of 5 kids, right? And the second above me is my sister. So as we're growing up, my parents are a little bit more financially stable than it was with the other 3. So then it gets to the, well, you're spoiled, you're this, you're that, from my older siblings, right? So now my sister and I, we're always battling out because we were the last 2 in the house. So we never got along. I got a brother on top of older than her. What's on top of her? Freaky.
You were.
I got a brother that's older than her. and they always had a real good relationship with each other. Me and my sister, I can't stand her ass. It's like, I don't know how you grade, let's say,
Sexy, what in the fuck are you talking about?
shut up. Say
I'm lost. I'm
Let's
completely
say
lost right now.
it's a scale from 1 to 10, right? I'm gonna put you where I'm at. It's a scale from 1 to 10 with my sister.
Okay,
As far as hate, she's at like a 9.
so I'm at a 9.
You're at a 9, right?
Oh, you hate me.
But
He has the same amount of love for you.
better not nobody fuck with you.
Hey,
You see what I'm saying?
All right.
Like I can't stand you, but I'm gonna defend you to the end because I love you that much.
Yeah, okay, I with that.
I appreciate it.
Love you. I mean, I have 9% love, 90% love for you. I didn't know I had 90% hate. Heart crying right
No,
now.
you 90, 100.
Oh, okay.
hey, whoa.
The dynamic has just
Right,
changed,
this
everyone. The
guy.
dynamic has just changed.
All right, so I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna let y'all sit here.
You
Let
move.
y'all
Hey,
back.
no, let me move over. I might go get a beer.
When I introduce you,
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Leave your light
All
on.
right.
And Danny and Anthony.
Play some music or something.
one second.
Yeah, so,
So when I introduce you, I'm gonna.
oh, it's the dynamic change. Dynamic change. Everyone,
What up?
Pitbull is,
Hey.
Pitbull is in the building. Pitbull is in the building. Everyone.
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide has entered the building. Sitting the throne of the building.
Oh, yeah.
Good to see you, man. Sorry I'm late, you guys. Had a busy day at the shop today.
Yes.
Oh, and then I wanted to bring this to you guys, this reviewer.
Whoa, look at that.
Oh,
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Little something for you guys. One of the viewers. You guys came around.
Oh, it's a giveaway? That's a giveaway.
Huh?
Another way.
Oh, sorry.
You're gonna give that away to a viewer, you said?
Yep.
Speak up.
Some lucky viewer today.
So,
This is
Yeah.
a sick ass show, man.
yeah, ours is gonna be, we're gonna do the giveaway later on. What we have here, so everybody understands who this is. Everybody's seen him
Right here.
at
Check
paintball.
that shit out.
Nice.
Everybody's seen him at
Yeah.
paintball
You
gateway.
got a lighter, what you
I gave it out to somebody.
Did I pocket it already?
So everybody's seen us at paintball gateway. He's our camp captain. He owns the entire team, all 70 motherfuckers you see going through. This is the man. This is who you go to. So there you go.
It's really all of our team.
Well,
We make the team. But, yeah, we started it out in 2017. Just pretty much, a whole bunch of guys got together, just wanted to get it going. Ended up losing some players for 2018. Yeah, please. And we just wanted to get some heads out. We want to get some guys out, fill some spots. But next thing you know, we started getting a lot of people out. And thank you guys.
I don't have the fucking lighter. Give it to one of you motherfuckers.
I don't. I think I want to talk
We had a lot of guys come out, and then we just ran with it for that, man.
Man, one of you sorry motherfuckers got my lighter.
That's a phone.
That's a pass. That's a check. So,
This time I don't have it.
it's hey, what happened? Oh, we're still there.
Oh, we're still live.
Plan B.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mr. Rep, so good.
Sweet.
Alright, we're back.
Alright. So, everybody has their experience when they first met Oz. I actually thought this motherfucker was Pitbull that was working at the paintball shop. And I was like, oh shit. I think about 3 years ago.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
About right about.
That's the first time I ever heard that.
Yeah, no, it's probably like the fucking 10,000th time you heard that. But I went to Paintball Gateway and seen Oz, and what the hell did you say? You saw me of Etha 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he was like,
He
yeah,
told
these
me
are
that
fucking-
same bullshit.
He said, hey, but what he said was absolutely true. He said, this fucking thing is indestructible. I was like, okay, cool.
To this day, man, it's one of the #1 sellers at the store for sure. If you're looking for like a decent gun, something that's not gonna break on you, you know, if you're like me, you don't have to clean your shit, and you want to just have something that's gonna shoot. Flying clips, bro. Flying clips is die hard. A lot of teams will tell you that they definitely, you know, won tournaments. You know, there was a tournament that I remember playing, and my gun went down, and some guy, he just happened to be in the pit, and he loaned me his gun, and I honestly thought it was some kind of CS. You know, I thought it was like a CS 1.5. You know, I mean, he had it decked out. He had that FL barrel on it. And, I mean, I played the whole match with it, dude. And it was one of the only guns that didn't go down. Next thing I know, it's an Ether 2, bro. So, it definitely made me a believer. For sure,
Yes.
yeah.
That shit is indestructible. Indestructible. You can't even, like, I like to drop that shit and fucking it fell off the top of my car because I pulled off and shit. You can't fucking, can't kill it. Can't kill it, it stays alive. You run over that shit.
Yeah, they got a pretty sick trigger for it now, too. That kind of gives you that more kind of high-end gun feel. So.
Is that a trigger available at paintballgateway.com?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just come on in. We finally got it ordered for you, for sure.
Absolutely. Shout out to Paintball Gateway.
Yep, Paintball Gateway.
Temecula?
Temecula, we got deals on deals.
Paintball Gateway. That's the only way. It's Paintball Gateway.
So
Let's
take
go.
us-
What do you shoot, TJ?
What do I shoot?
Mm-hmm.
Right now I shoot
Some
LB125.
of our
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fucking pussy gun.
Yeah.
What do you shoot, Anthony?
Well, I guess we have
LB1.
matching- Yeah.
LB1.
I guess we have matching pussy, I guess. Whatever you wanna say. Mine
Danny?
costs more.
I mean, I shoot my CS1 solid. But
Jose?
I mean, I'm not just shooting that though. I shoot
I
fucking
shoot
everything.
I shoot a Planet Eclipse Geo 3.0.
3.0.
3.0.
That-
And
that's
that
retro,
shit
huh?
Fire.
That's just from the phone.
Works for me. That's all I need.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
What do you shoot, Oz?
Tournaments for sure. I gotta give a shout out to DLX Lex all day, baby. You know, I mean,
Boo,
straightest-
motherfucker, boo.
straightest shooting gun in the market. You know, high maintenance whore for sure. You know, but you treat her good, she's gonna treat you good. That's for damn sure. Other than that, Planet Clips all day. You know, CSR. I've been actually shooting the LV lately. You know, I wanted to get that drop shot. I wanted to get that drop shot down, but it's definitely an acquired taste. You know, you're snapping these off, so you gotta readjust. But it's a butter gun, bro. They're quiet, they shoot a lot. But I think hands down, I'd give it to the Lux, dude. Lux definitely has that. The only way I can explain it, if I could clone myself and I would fight against myself with a Planet Clips versus a Lux, I think the Lux is gonna land that shot. 7 out of 10 times, bro. Frank Brothers is just smooth. But I want to talk about you guys today, man. It was pretty solid practice.
Yeah.
At Pendleton, yeah, we were doing drills. You know, we were blessed to have some of the guys out there helping us. Fran, you know, they were watching us, and Hinge, bro. Hinge is out there for some of these divisional teams that, you know, need help, dude. By far, just even being out there watching reps, stealing reps from these dudes, you learn a lot. You know, so I definitely advise you guys, if you guys are trying to get better, you know, try to find somewhere where you're gonna play against people that are better than you. And Camp Pendleton, bro, everybody's better than us, so you know, we're definitely trying to
Victory
be that
Paintball
powerhouse
Park.
team right now.
Oceanside, California.
Oceanside.
Oceanside. So, I don't care about how you started paintball. Tell me about the beginning of Narcos.
Beginning of Narcos. The beginning of Narcos honestly started on another team.
Okay.
It was a team called IE Rage.
IE Rage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was. No, I think it was John that reached out to me. My buddy John. Shout out to JPE, John's Paintball Emporium.
Is that what that is on the jersey? I think I asked y'all. Fucking JP.
Yeah, I don't know why they took it off. HK took it off for some reason. Actually, I'm gonna tell him to put it back on. I think you know he's the original founder, Pablo. He was on another team, and him and his son actually, they're playing the NXL 5-man, no PSP NXL. Can't remember one of those. He was doing the 5-man, and they needed a coach. So they asked me, they reached out to me, and they were just like, dude, we see someone, you know, lead us in the right direction. And I was like the only one that had played nationals at the time, so I remember we started out just coaching, dude. I was just coaching the team, helping them out, and I think we're going to like a World Cup or something. I ended up losing players, and he kind of just hit me up and was like, dude, like, you just want to run it with us, you know? And it always kind of stayed in my back of my mind, like, damn, bro, like, it's kind of a newer team, but I think, you know, we need a coach. But for me, you know, I just fuck it. I mean, I want to play too. Not gonna lie, you know. And we played it. I think we made it to Sunday, and they got smashed out. It's a lob-ass team, smashed us out, and they were happy, and they were like down with the let's run national tournaments. So the next year we ran it under IE Rage. I ended up bringing some of my buddies on to try to, you know, fill in some spots. I think it was actually
On a national one, yeah.
yeah, it was Ernie and Miles, Tall Miles. Shout out to Miles. And Ruben.
What?
Yeah, Ruben was rolling with us.
What's up, Ruben?
Yeah. And we just, you know, we ran the whole year. Had a rough year, man. You know, the national teams don't play. We were barely making it. You know, we weren't making it to Sunday, but it was just automatic go home. Make it to Sunday, you're going home for sure.
Yeah, Sharon.
After that, I'm trying to think. After that, we played the UPL. And these days, the UPL, shout out to Edwin at the UPL. These days, the UPL was pretty lit, bro. It was completely X-ball, and you're playing everything in one day. So the whole tournament was in one day. And I remember he had Division 4 on Saturday, Division 3 was on Sunday. And I remember we ran it, bro, till the wheels fell off. And, you know, we got into the top 4, and we came up short. And we got sent to go fight for 3rd and 4th. And I remember if you get 4th, you don't get nothing. And sure enough, dude, I remember we were fighting and ended up getting 4th. And we were just like not happy. Like we were like, damn, we're almost there, you know? You know when you get those games where like, bro, we just go back one game, bro.
Yeah,
if we got one more point, we're running back against these dudes, we can get it. And we were in the hotel, and I remember in the beginning of this was when the show had just came out. You know, on Netflix, The Narcos, season 1. Shout out to Netflix. Still waiting for that email. But you know, we weren't happy. We were in the hotel, and like half of the team had went home, and the owner was like, "Dude, you guys are you guys down to run it again?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Fuck it, let's just play it again in D3." Like, fuck it, what will it hurt? You know, we got 4th place in D4. Let's just run it. So we did, and then you know we picked up Amir. Shout out to Amir. It's cheating ass. Amir, and we picked up my boy Snoop, and we ended up doing better, man. Honestly, we ended up taking 3rd in D3. So we were like, fuck. And, you know, we couldn't run it under the same name, IE Rage. Plus, a lot of guys on that team were kind of crying about that name. Like, talking about, that's our name, you took our name. And, like, I don't know why they would be crying, because we didn't really do well at all. So I think they were more hurt that they were, you know, still playing with the squad. So they were crying about the name. And the owner's like, fuck it, bro, we're going to run it with Marcos. And I'm not going to lie, in the beginning when he said that, I was kind of like, damn, bro, it's really Narcos? Like, it's, you know, in Latin, you know, Latin countries, yeah, he kind of was like, all right, but thank God the show was lit, bro. Yeah. The show was lit, and
I
the
like
game just
Narcos
ran with
Mexico
it, bro.
better than regular Narcos.
Yeah, but honestly, like, I'm not gonna lie, you know, the second season Narcos, it kind of stilled out, but you gotta remember, bro, you're watching history, you know, so like the shit really happened. And I mean, they were pretty accurate, you know. I got some people that were kind of upset, you know, that I guess it wasn't completely like their side of the story, but hey, you know, it kind of schooled us all on what really went down with like all these dudes. Yeah. And it was just interesting to watch, you know. It had some action, had the rise and falls, you know, like what had happened. So for us, you know, as the seasons continued, we continued. You know, we ran it. First event, I remember it was Vegas. We made it Sunday. I think we took like 5th. And little things, we weren't ready. You know, like not being ready. Like, but we knew skill level, we were almost there, you know? It didn't feel like no team was blowing us out. It felt more like, fuck, like, these guys only play longer than us. So, I remember one practice, I told my buddy John, like, you know what? We ain't never gonna win, ever, just practicing Saturday, Sunday. And that was the beginning of it, when we all looked at each other and, like, the sacrifice had come, bro. When you're down to meet up on a Wednesday, you're down to do drills during the week, you know? You're down to talk to each other about what's really happening. And just be honest.
Yeah.
You know, for a long time, we never really got nowhere because everyone was getting away with fucking lying and, you know, little cliques in your team. Like, if me and Jose are playing Dorito side and me and him are in cahoots on what's going down, like, it's easy to play the blame game.
Yeah.
But, I think once we started doing that, we started being honest with each other and, like, we started to get better, for sure. Like, as a team, where we're like, okay, you fucked up, you know, like, what do we gotta do to fix it? What do we gotta do to help you? And, like, once we started playing, like, that kind of ball, shit slowed down. Like, we weren't as dumb aggressive, you know, like, we didn't have to be, because we were winning, like, almost off the gate. It almost felt like that, you know, we focused a lot practicing like Camp Pendleton did, and like I said, everybody there was always better than us. You know, at the time, Mike Kim and Blessings let us play against the older Aftermath squad, you know. We were able to play against Mutiny, you know, and then once, you know, they would beat us down, like eventually we'd put up a point, you know, it gave us that confidence. So when we went back to play D3 teams, bro, we're like, you guys are not shit. Like, we're getting smashed on every weekend, bro. We're getting smashed on. So when we started playing, like, it just helped build. It just helped build that confidence, and, you know, we kept playing, kept practicing, and eventually we ended up winning one, you know. And I think after that first win that we got, I remember someone was telling me, they're like, after you win the tournaments that you want to win, the music's gonna die. But I don't think that was true. I think what it was the whole Rocky 3, bro. You know, you think you're in the light, you know, everything's going cool, man. And then we're not practicing as much no more. You know, you start to blow it around, and then fucking here comes Clubber Lane.
Clubber Lane.
Smash the shit out of you.
Clubber Lane.
Beat the motherfucking brakes off of Rocky.
Talking shit, bro. And honestly, that's what happened. We went from first place back to back winning tournaments to we went straight last place in Chicago, bro. And it was sad, you know. It was sad for us because no one's saying nothing to each other. You know, we're in the airport just like, cool to go home. But you know, we went back, we reinvented, and we came back stronger for World Cup, bro. I was pretty sad, you know. I think we took like 5th or 6th at World Cup, blah, 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 out of 70 teams, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, the mistakes that we did send us home, for sure.
Yeah.
I think that building to that tournament, I feel that we could have won for sure, man, but mistakes did, you know. There's no room for mistakes, in especially in national tournaments. You probably get away with in regional, but even in regional, bro. Nowadays, to be honest with you, some of these regional tournaments are a lot harder than these national tournaments, bro. Because you're playing against fucking teams that you play against a lot, and they kind of learn your habits. And now when you play them at this top level, you know, at a tournament, it's really who makes the first mistake. Sometimes when you do the traveling shit, you get the benefit of these fools don't know who the fuck we are. They don't know if we're aggressive, they don't know if we're laners, they don't know if, you know, we're sit back, we play pocket, they don't know shit. So we just gotta kind of figure it out. But when you play against a team that you play against a lot, and you always face up with these dudes a lot, it almost turns out to whoever makes that first mistake, you know? And I get it, you could dig out of situations, but you wanna start winning, you know? Like, some of you guys are good at when we're down, now we start turning up, you know? But it's good to start with the win, because it sets this tone for the fucking day. It sets the tone for the tournament. So,
how important do you think is camaraderie between teammates?
I think, look, I've been on
compared
teams
to a team that's like, we come, we practice, we work hard, and we go our separate ways till next practice.
I think that you can get it done like that, but I think that eventually you're gonna run into a squad that's been together for a while, and you know they're hard to break down, man. Like, I think that I've been on teams like that where, like, on paper everyone looks like a fucking, like, they're gonna, you know, are pretty solid in their spots, and you know all it takes is one attitude, dude, or all it takes is little clicks and shit, and shit can go south real quick, bro. I think chemistry is a big part of it. I mean, I'm not trying to knock on any other team out there, but I feel that when you play against some teams that are less experienced, but they're straight up playing more team ball, and at the end of the day, they got the fucking last guy standing, and that shit matters, you know?
Yeah.
I think that it has a lot to do with it when it comes to like those final games and it comes down to making stupid mistakes versus just doing your job. I feel that if you guys are friends, you care more about like I'm not trying to let my friend down or I'm not trying to let my friend get ran
Facts
down.
by Big Sex. Fight more for your friends.
For sure, all day. Now, if I don't really know you, and you're kind of a dickhead, and you get ran down, it's kind of like, damn, bro.
That's facts.
It's fucked up.
That's facts.
It's kind of like, hey, man. But
I did that, huh? You like that one?
If you're my boy and I see you get ran down, I'm gonna get hurt. I'm out for blood now. So it's,
we feel lose a point, but you still gonna get a couple extra.
I'm probably walking that dude off for sure.
Yeah, we know ours is off for blood now.
Yeah, we're kind of over it. We're kind of over it with some of you teams out there just trying to think together tough, but we'll see you guys in tournaments for sure.
Bang on
for
you,
sure.
How difficult is it to pretty much be in charge of so many
There's a lot
people?
of times that I'm like,
Not people, but just
Honestly, I think that people that are really in it like that, and shout out to all the guys that do it, bro. Because I'm gonna be honest, it ain't easy. But I think that a lot of guys that have camps like that, I'm not putting no one out there. I think it's like always some kind of intention behind it, or like they're coming up or something like that. With our shit, honestly, I just want to see you guys get down, man. And I hope you guys are having fun. Because if you're not having fun, I used to think like, oh man, I can't wait to win. This shit's gonna be so tight, blah blah blah. And honestly, dog, if you're not having fun right now, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. Because everybody wants to win, and I get it. All of us, we put in the work, we buy this shit, we get the best of the best. But if you're not having fun going out there shooting people, bro, like, that's why sometimes when we go play rec ball, like, that shit is legitimately fun. You know why? Because I remember going out there fucking sorry, bro, shooting 100 balls to hit one guy. And now I go out there and I feel like I'm a mutant. It's like the only shit I'm good at is shooting rec ball, bro. But no, nothing for nothing. Like honestly, if you're not having fun just grinding, you're gonna get burned out. You're gonna get burned out of this shit. And if you're playing with people that kind of don't like, and I see it a lot. I see it a lot where like say you're sitting, and your five's out there. There's the guy that's like, fuck, hell yeah, my guys are getting it done, it's just going good. Low key, there's a guy that's like, I hope one of you guys gets fucked up so I can play. Try to get out there, play all fucking day. Y'all motherfuckers stunting, You almost get like, oh man, like for sure you're not playing today. That's fucked up, like, to be in that situation. You should be on the, like, sometimes when I'm playing, and like shit's going south, and I look around, and I still see guys alive, and I see people fucking rolling their guns, I kind of like get jealous. Or I'm like, I want to shoot at something too. Like, what the fuck? And here I get beat the fuck out. So I feel that when you're playing with a squad that's strong, you don't got to do extra shit.
It's fucked up, rookie. Yeah.
So we got this game.
Okay.
And Wookie knows a word. When that word is used, that person has to take a shot.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wookie, how many of us have said that word, and do you know who said it?
I know.
Make up something.
I know.
Oh, so you guys shoot your word, huh?
Has anyone said it more than once?
Yes.
I can't say it because I'll be drinking with you.
Vodka or tequila?
Oh, no.
Why do you live on part of this?
Both. Bring them both.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm down with the warm
This
milk.
rock, yeah.
You said the warm milk?
Yes.
Warm milk. Hey, it's food here too. Y'all want to eat?
Oh, yeah.
This
give us
fun, man.
Yeah, I'll take
Ronnie, did you see that?
Yeah.
fuck out of that. What tastes less like alcohol. Alright, let me get that.
Well, how do you,
That's
So
why it's
there's a
fucked up.
word that I can't say. That's what's going on here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
wait, did he say it?
When does it start?
Yeah.
Did he say it?
When
Did
does
he
it
say that?
start?
Did I say it?
I'm just gonna say
Oh
yes
my
on your
God.
questions.
Of course I said that.
Oh,
shit.
so
I
it's
didn't even
already started as far as.
I'm very attentive.
Okay.
I'll let you know right now. The audience knows what the secret word is.
How? Did you say something?
Let me know.
Yo, I got that hot 20% off. You guys text me right now.
Yeah, you get. I'm not.
What?
Oh, you took it already? I was going to take it with you, but fuck you then.
So who's
I'm trying to get that out of the way,
who
bro.
fucking?
This man's commenting in the chat. What's the word?
Peter.
He deserves an extra one.
No.
All right.
Let me ask you this: do you have ambition? Or what's your ambition in paintball? What do you want to accomplish at this point in life? Do you still want to go pro, or do you just your focus is really on getting the camp to where you
I want to get 150,000 like Oliver Lane does. Honestly, my ambition, like as a player, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get me a World Cup, dog, for sure. You want those rings? I think I got a couple left in me. Get a ring, and other than that, I ain't even fuck with you guys. We're about to take over all this shit. Semi-pro for sure. I think we still gotta do this. Funding, you know, we're negotiating stuff. Shout out to fucking HK Army all day. Meta Threads, you know, CBD Living.
JP, what's JP?
Yeah, JP.
JPE.
John's Paintball Emporium, bro.
GP.
Shout out to my boy Steph from Wicked. You know, I mean, I see him out there, dude. He was out there with us today. And,
Shouts out to Steph.
He's just, you know, he's an inspiration for me,
I
man.
had to bring him in here.
Yeah, we definitely gotta get him in here. for
Years
sure.
and years and years. It was that's my fishing buddy. Those of you who know, I go fishing with Steph.
I think that I'm gonna roll this shit till the wheels fall off. I can't remember who said it. I think it was Baby Williamson, where he did the till my body's still, you know, able, and I'm still active on the field, and I'm still like a fucking force to be reckoned with, where I'm still putting in work. I think I'm gonna just run with it. And as far as the camp, you know, as long as they're trying to grind, I'll be here. That's pretty much it. If you really think about it, there ain't no Miyagi way of doing this shit.
You got that
play
one?
live. You gotta play live, bro.
Yeah.
You got that?
Get good.
How long
Straight
you
up.
over here?
So as long as you guys are still down, I think I'm gonna still be out there. Straight up. But no, I don't semi-pro, bro. You know, I think some of the guys can get it done for sure.
These motherfuckers right here.
Yeah, they're the future of it.
Yeah, these motherfuckers right here.
Well, that's good to know, but I got bad news for you.
Mm.
Who want to guess what the bad news is?
Another shot.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
What?
You want to take it for you? I'll take one for the team.
I say since you know,
Oh, go ahead, put it out there.
I say since Oz is you know the owner of the camp and we all family, everyone has to take a shot for this one.
Everybody,
All right, hey,
everybody of legal age.
Of legal age.
Young buck.
How's your shot glass this way?
I got water.
Get this guy some milk.
Even though.
You can at least take a shot of White Claw. Goddamn.
No.
Sexy, you want me to let him know what the secret word is?
Yeah.
I did not say that
Oh,
shit. I did not say that shit one
You
time.
did.
When the fuck did I say that?
So why are we doing this work? All gas, no brakes.
My boy Daniel Pacheco. Daniel Pacheco. What song was that? Shout
I
out.
had never said that.
I never tried this one.
Hey,
So.
Danny, get that over there.
Who's not drinking? Thank you.
Yeah. Anthony was not drinking.
Where's yours?
I'll read about his ass tomorrow morning.
Take it.
So we had an individual that came out and took pictures of us. They were bomb. They're pretty bomb pictures. So we'll be. Yeah, there she is.
Shout out.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Looking
Shouts out
over the
Steph.
game, bro.
Just posted.
Yeah. She came out. She came out and took some nice pictures. So if you see these guys' Instagram posts, Facebook posts, and everything like that, then she took those. They're awesome. They're awesome.
Paper plates. Mr. What is it?
Hey, see if you can.
Mauricio.
Is there a way you can?
Mr. Mauricio, Rick Ross.
Is there a way you can put a couple of those
Pictures.
Put them on the laptop, and I can switch over to the laptop and show them.
And for all you guys getting pictures from her, too, bro, tag her.
Yes.
I did. Everyone tag her.
Oh, I can probably.
Should be able to airdrop them over.
Yeah, make sure you tag. Yeah, go to Stephanie. You see that you seen the right there. There's right there on the screen. So go to her site, and you'll see what her work. She does good work. So. Good business.
I'm just gonna airdrop it to that iPad.
I'm about to do the fucking. Take pics.
About to be
take a shot already?
No.
No.
No. Alright, y'all ready?
No, because Danny. No, hold on.
Oh, you know what I need to bring you? The Narcos shot glasses. I have a gang with the house, but I got you. I'm bringing this up.
What are we waiting on?
He said he don't like that.
Allow me to access the screen on that.
I don't know how you're like ninjaing through all of this. It's like I didn't even see. Well, I seen your back.
Go to your thing. Allow me to access the share your screen.
Do we have a disclaimer in case
Yep.
talking shit?
Yep. Put it up. Boom. Parental advisory, explicit content because we fucking cuss.
Yeah. I kind of talk a lot of shit.
Do you allow it?
Could I just beat my shit, please?
No, we just put that up and we're good.
Gotta bleep it. Yeah, we gotta bleep it.
No, we don't. We just put that up. And then they'd be like, oh,
All right, sexy. You can pull the photos.
Yeah, I kind of like it better, bro.
Makes it more natural.
Yeah, for sure.
Makes it more natural.
Uncut, raw.
More raw.
What's your favorite paintball memory?
Me?
Everybody.
I was at Toys for Tots tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was.
I'm only mad that we came to second to you guys. That was the only thing that was fucked up. Was
That's
like,
alright.
this isn't
Snap
fair.
Oz out in the center. I remember
That was a sick ass thing.
Hey,
Oh, are you just gonna cycle through all of them?
Low-key, you guys came in high to see the region. I give you guys props.
We got first.
Yeah, we didn't. I don't think we lost
We
the
didn't
game.
lose.
And honestly, I don't think you guys played us for your full potential.
Yeah, I think we were.
We had just started. We were.
No, I mean, what I'm
booties to the
saying.
shit.
No, what I'm saying is,
We were
I think when you guys played us, you were like, "Oh shit."
So they see that, but they can hear us.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was watching you guys, and I knew that like, you know, I knew that you guys would come tripping, bro. For sure.
Yeah, me, Anthony, Dante.
Look, Danny like this shit. That's all him.
Hell yeah.
That's me. Oh
Watch,
shit.
2 more, he gonna be over top.
I like that mask.
That's just, it is nice. It is nice. It is nice.
Danny's got
That's
a hard
3
on
years
right now.
in the work in the making. Man.
That's just
It
what.
took me 3 years to put
Good,
that together.
good.
Oh.
Show them the picture I was talking about.
Of what?
I was thinking about going black.
Bunker and Zen High. Bunker and Zen.
Y'all ready to do this shot?
Yeah. Alright. Let's go with.
Y'all ready? All gas?
No
breaks.
breaks.
Right.
Woo!
Why did this taste like watermelon?
Why is it not starting to taste that bad?
It's that good stuff.
That made my pussy wet.
Oh.
All right.
Why did you say that?
You know what? Let's give the shirt away. The
All right.
jersey.
Oh shit. Okay.
It sounds good.
How's it work?
I don't know.
This guy right here?
Yeah.
That's right there.
That one.
Damn. You're gonna give that away to a viewer right now?
For random.
Yeah. Whoa, man. Hey, yo, this show is sick, man.
We can give this one away.
We all
The
can.
size is.
Anybody
And
can
then later
probably
on,
do
later on, we'll
Tell them to stick around.
I don't know what you want to do. Next person to comment, I want the fucking jersey. I don't care.
Let's get
Someone to guess the number between 1 and 10. The
First
most someone
subscriber.
gets-
let's get some
do that.
experiences out there.
yeah. Can
What
we,
you
yeah,
just
The
said.
first subscriber
Yeah.
on his
get some
YouTube.
love.
There's a bunch of subscribers on YouTube, like 150.
Yeah.
No, first one
The-
to
the
subscribe
next
to this
subscriber.
channel or whatever. It's that jersey.
How the
right
one
there.
that just says here, I want it.
What?
First one to subscribe gets this jersey right
How
here
the
on
fuck
this
am I gonna
next.
subscribe?
What?
Look
You
at
can
you
see it
down
on
on
your
YouTube.
shit.
I'm looking at this shit.
I know.
Lookie's there.
I know Ruben's watching it. Just give that shit to him. Fuck it. I'm just
Yeah.
if you are a fucking narco,
Oh shit! This
Or
kid
don't
little
get
dope
it.
don't
You
make
don't
me
get
smart.
this
You don't get this shit.
How about the first person to tag somebody? To tag 2 people in here? Some shit? I don't know. Fucking share this shit?
I don't know. I'm drunk.
Look, you know what I'm saying?
are you fucking drunk?
What?
Yeah.
I'm
What
a
the
lightweight.
fuck?
Let's throw that out there. I don't drink
contact
at all.
time, man. Oh, there's a lot of weed in here.
It was literally a blunt.
God,
I'm sitting right next to you. Though.
I feel you.
All right, hey.
Can I get a parental advisory? Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs.
Weed isn't a drug.
All right, look.
It's a herb.
This is gonna get given away.
To the
Right here.
Facebook Live, right? Oh,
That's a pretty nice jersey, bro.
I know, right?
Where can I get one of those?
This is the HK Army.
It might be it's a prototype, I think.
Oh, that's
Si-
it.
That is the HK Army HSTL Arctic jersey.
Oh shit, dude. Who else is giving these away?
This ain't hard. Yeah, yeah. It is.
Who else
It's,
is giving these shits away?
You let Wilkie speak and you're trying to correct him?
No, I'm just looking at the.
That's one of the shirts that Danny
What's
Duncan
the guy's name on Joe Rogan?
knows.
Oh, Jamie.
Jamie.
I know, right?
Wilkie knows.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, look at him kind of hungry too. Actually,
First
I'm
one
excited.
to DoorDash sexy some food. Get the
Yeah,
fucking
I done
food.
been
No, we
cooking
got
all
this
fucking
food
day
in the
for y'all
house.
motherfuckers.
I don't know, man. That'd be a good giveaway.
All right, so this jersey is getting given away right here. So how should we? How we gonna do this? How we gonna do this? How we gonna give it away?
First of all, what size is it?
This size is a large. This is a large.
Yeah, it's universal size.
That is so funny.
Yeah, you feel me? I'm just saying, you might give it to somebody too big to wear and then be mad about it. Like, oh shit, I can't even wear it.
So we'll have. We'll do this.
First person to type Narcos.
No.
First one to spell Narcos one letter by letter
That's my
in the
first
chat.
one.
In the chat, like I don't know,
Follow Narcos.
No.
There you
Okay.
go.
So
Complicated.
no. So it'll be like we'll say the 14th person to tell us our motivational.
That's too complicated.
No, it isn't.
14.
No, it's not.
14 person.
14 person to say, because he's from the north. So
Oh, hey, I don't appreciate you writing in my boxes neither, bro. I don't appreciate all that shit.
Speaking of boxes, hey, we got 2 boxes for you to take home.
Oh, fuck.
the 14th person
Bro, I've been doing inventory all week. It's crazy.
to complete this phrase, all gas. The 14th person.
14.
Only Narcos really know that though. So
No, they should know.
They've been watching.
Can I actually look? I've been hearing somebody
They've been watching the little in the last 10 minutes.
I swear to God. Yeah, it's not good. I'm not
What do you say on
hating.
there?
You said trade, but yeah, I've seen so many teams over here
Snaking
on the chat. Yeah, bro. Just bend the knee.
Finish.
Just bend the knee and come through.
Finish. Kiss the ring.
There's
Yeah,
more
kiss
colors
the
on the
ring.
rainbow, bro. You guys can be Narcos yellow. I got you all day.
Or fuchsia. Narcos fuchsia.
My kid says I play on Narcos brown.
whoa.
And I was like, why? Because we're all Mexican. He's like, no, because you guys are poop. And you don't make it Sunday. And you haven't seen my kid at practice lately. Shout out to your boy.
Did you give him a whipping after that?
Yeah. He hasn't been at practice
Parenting
since-
101.
He hasn't been at practice since. I choose him for reballs. I'm just fucking with you. But yeah. Some of you little dick riders out there.
Whoa.
You sick. Put the red looks advisory again. I'm drunk. I'm sorry.
Hey, do you have a rival in paintball?
Not
You
really.
the person or
Yeah, the
team?
refs. Dude, y'all guys gotta quit it, bro.
I agree with
I'm
that
just kidding.
statement.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No.
Rivalry and paintball, honestly, no bullshit. Myself, yesterday.
Who don't want to hear that? I want to.
Let's
Who
be
you got
honest.
beef with?
I don't really have beef with anybody.
You got beef with anybody in paintball, Ronnie?
Yeah.
Who you got beef with?
I'm not ever going to tell that to anybody.
What? You hold that deep.
Well, you should have said no,
What's your
motherfucker,
team?
Jose.
Who do I got beef with?
Is your
I
team?
got
It's
beef
not
Not
with-
beef,
with-
but just
Just
rival
a team
like
you wanna
wanna
beat.
No,
Oh,
fuck
team
that.
that
I got to
I-
no, shut the fuck
I
up.
don't
I got
worry
beef.
about no
Yep.
team.
No, you know
Here
who
we
it
go.
is?
Here we go.
You know who it is?
Relax.
Go ahead.
Relax.
You know who it is?
We got
It's
time.
fucking Riverside fucking Quake
Oh,
and that
yeah.
goddamn acid.
Okay.
Riverside Quake 2.
Why?
What
That's
about you,
who.
Jose? Who you got beef with?
Select.
That's who. Yeah, whatever the fuck. I don't know. They can change their shit to
I
fucking
don't got beef
uh,
with anybody.
premium.
Oh, the
I don't
guys
care
I
what it
just
is.
trying to win.
That's
That's
you.
all I do. That's all I got to do.
What happened on here?
Hey,
Hey, Quake, hit me out.
Yeah, I
We'll
think
come do the same thing for Quake.
I think
I don't
Gold
discriminate.
played them, and they lost to one of the. That's the team that was at the AHL.
Then Sebastian Bunker.
Yeah. Actually, little Sebastian debuted D4. I think he did like a 3-man run through. Matty Boy, that's the team you guys talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matty Boy, shout out to Matty Boy.
Shouts out to
I
Matty
never got
Boy.
my like for paintball game. what's up?
Hello,
Kid in the
hello,
shop,
hello.
fucking-
Hello.
But yeah, no, I feel you. I think we smashed in one game and like they beat us the other one, and something happened, penalty, ref call, some bullshit. I don't know. But the ref did say something about guy being hit can reverse the cause. So it is. It is what it is.
What about you, TJ? Who you got beef with?
Two teams.
Yeah.
Two teams for
Go
sure.
ahead.
Off the top, how
Off
you
the top,
You're
off
waiting
the
for
top
this.
right now. And it was before they came up with their new team now for this last tournament that we did. It was MCM. I have beef with y'all. High Tone, shout out to you. and
For the
fucking
record,
Hirsch.
Bye.
You feel me? Shout out to you. You feel me? Homies. But I got beef with y'all. I need that. That's for facts. And then for show, God's at work. I need that. Every time on the field.
Yeah, low key.
Shout out
I
to guys
need
at work,
that.
bro. Those fools have been grinding.
I need that.
He know the word, though. He know the word.
I'm saying, shout out to those fools. They you know.
They do. No, they do. They be on their shit. That's why I need that.
And,
I definitely need that.
Damn, we need a fucking catheter.
All dick rider aside, high tone the boys have been putting in work, bro.
No,
Penalty.
for real.
I've been on you guys' Instagram, and you
All
know,
the time.
they're cool dudes, bro. Those fools are legit.
Yeah.
They came up to me after that. You know, after they did that, knocked us out of the tournament, and they said, you know what? We owed you motherfuckers one. That's it. You know what I mean? And that's what I mean, bro. Like a lot of these teams are coming at, bro. They're tripping.
What about you, Danny? You got beef with any teams?
Like, what about like
I'm just-
teams
Not
like
teams you just want to beat. You're like, I want to beat these motherfuckers.
probably fucking Narcos Black?
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
I'm not mad at you. That's a good fucking team.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I just sworn I shot.
Shout out to Miles.
Fucking. I just could have sworn I shot Anthony
guess-
Son.
I guess beef is the wrong
Today.
word, but I would just say you want to beat. You feel like they're your
You
competition.
did, bro. I
You
got
wanna
on
beat
the
them.
Sorry.
I could have sworn I shot Anthony Son, bro.
We
But
did them all up in our Doritos. What the fuck you mean? Fucking
I
Shout out to
swear
Narcos
I hit
Black.
him. Yeah, shout out to
Fools
him.
jumped to D3, you know? Being out
Sure.
there for a minute, bro.
Yeah, that's my beef for sure. Like.
You know how people go?
Shout out to my boy Ray. There's gonna be a campaign tomorrow. You know,
You
anybody
mad at the motherfucker that
That's
didn't do
so
nothing to you?
this motherfucker's tripping on her own team. Coming back with some deep seated team. Relax.
What about
bro.
you, Anthony?
Relax. You hurt?
No.
You were hurt when you were watching them get down today?
Nothing wrong with that.
They're getting us today, huh?
We're getting that.
Let me see. Who do I want
Shout
to
out
beat?
to Narcos Black. They're putting some plays on to this.
It's
Shout out
crazy.
to my boy
I'm more competitive with people I know, so it's just like teams I practice
Tell
with.
us who the fuck you don't like. Just stop
Don't like?
Who do you trying to smash?
He gonna have a
Who you trying to
list of that
smash?
shit.
Destiny Paintball.
Really?
Mayhem.
Mhm.
Sorry, Mayhem.
Hanwoo.
That's light work.
Hanwoo's light work.
Shout out to Mayhem. Beat us at the last tournament.
Shout out to Mayhem. Second place.
That's a good fucking question. I don't know who I got beef with. I hate so many motherfuckers. I don't know where to start.
That's why I said, like, this is he want the whole list.
I mean, I guess I'm got beef with whoever the fuck is better than me.
Yeah.
I'm
Probably
gonna
have
be
to do this.
Who's the team I want to beat? The team I want to beat head up for the final would probably be Gummy Bears.
Whoa.
Yeah? Ooh. Don't you kid play?
Doesn't your son play for?
Something like that. He can get it too. Yeah, or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Gummy Bears too. So
No, they don't have to name
Or no, not beef, just a head up, like because I see him all the time. So when I beat him, I can look at him and be like, and don't say nothing. Just,
Brother,
you know,
I just want to get so much fucking
you know, that's what happens.
How about you? Oh, you
Hey, man.
Oh, yeah, you run the room right there, dude.
I'm telling you.
Mine is all up on you.
Yeah, how about this? All right, Anthony, do you do anything outside of paintball? Work
Work on cars.
so cars, your hobby, little race car shit,
Yeah.
Fast and Curious.
Something like that.
Oh.
That's crazy.
What about you, Dan?
I mean,
Or it's like paintball? That's it. Paintball work.
No.
Like, you don't have any other hobbies?
I got some hobbies, man.
What the
Put the
fuck?
camera up, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, outside of work, paintball, I run a little graphic company. I make, traditional marketing material, business cards, banners. I wrap cars. My car's wrapped. I wrap it myself.
Do you think you can wrap your lips around this dick? Got it!
Hey, low-key, shout out to my boy. He wrapped all the windows at Paintball Gateway, so you guys can come in and see my windows. Definitely hit him up. Anybody has businesses out there who's wrapping, or even guns, right? Starting to do guns.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we're gonna do a gun
my
here.
gun.
You gotta do my gun.
No, I'm not gonna.
Oh, you're not you fucking with me no more?
Next show. Next show.
Not today, motherfucker.
Hey,
We got a winner.
Got a winner?
Hey, can you get that shit from the what movie is that? Requiem of a Dream, where it's we got a winner.
Not now that you said it. But
You don't want it.
Where it came from?
Yeah,
I
you
know
know
what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
What is this?
all right. What about you, TJ?
What was the question again?
I forgot too.
After
Oh, what do you do outside of paintball?
Oh,
Like, you have any other hobbies like?
Well, I mean, before pandemic, I used to go bowling a lot.
You a big bowler?
Yeah.
Hey.
Since I was like 3
Yeah,
years
you said
old.
weird. I'm used to baby.
What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm gonna see you. I gotta see you. I'm a bowler.
And you know, Anthony gonna come out there with his calculator and shit.
Hey, I'm with it.
Measures the fucking
Yeah.
grill.
Fucking testing the board. Different woods. Testing them.
All right, bowling. What about anything else? Rolling blunts.
You ready?
Oh, bro, I know you're.
Sexy.
Yes, sir.
Grab the jersey. About to give you the winner's name.
All right.
As long as it's not a narco.
I know you're a weed connoisseur.
Right.
What's that?
Marijuana, you know. You ever like dabbled in the growing and the wax making?
Oh,
Daniel
Daniel
Santos.
Santos.
Danielle Santos.
Danielle Santos, I know that.
Let's go.
She said no breaks. Huh.
Oh, dang.
Is she bad? No, she ain't.
Come on, bro.
Congratulations, Danielle.
We'll get you set.
You won yourself HKRM jersey. Brought to you by Paintball Gateway, HK Army, and Marky Mark.
Shout out to Marky. We need to get him out here for sure.
Yes.
This the hood. He might not come. We might have to go to him.
Right.
Take the sexy show to him.
As
Sexy.
soon as he sees the taco man on the corner, he's gonna turn the fuck around.
Hit that taco shit.
What
I
about
saw
you,
him.
Jose? You got any hobbies outside of paintball?
Smoke
Like they
weed
said,
every day. Hey, hey, hey.
Smoke weed every day. Like they said, I used to go bowling.
You ain't gonna get fired
But-
if you said that.
Nah, hell no. Fuck my job.
That's right.
So, yeah, like they said, we go bowling a lot, but man,
Fuck my
other than
job.
that, I ain't really got time to do shit, bro.
You got like 10
You got all
Paintball,
these fucking
paintball is
kids.
what I put.
You got like 10 kids.
Exactly.
Yeah, man, don't stop.
What about you, Ron? You got any hobbies outside of paintball?
I
What
do.
are you into?
I play World of Warcraft.
Oh, this motherfucker. Yeah.
Man.
I do videos and I do this stuff, but nobody knows who it is. So
Alright.
I'm like the
We're not gonna ask you because you don't do shit outside of paintball.
Yeah. I got a couple months to let you guys know.
Me? Just fishing. Well, I was fishing sometimes.
No, I go with you.
You go.
I
Okay,
catch
you
shit. You know? I think I'm on like my 11th fishing
You
trip.
can't go to catfish. You gotta go to hear Steph's stories.
Yeah, I'm just chilling. I know
And,
the rods, you know?
and to get in fights, you get in fights. Every time we go fishing, I notice it's Steph. Why you get into fights before I get there? As soon as I get there, like my big black friend is on his way. Type shit. I love you, brother.
Steph is the most flexible old guy that I know.
Oh man, tell me about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say something about that.
that guy.
today.
That dude is like
I thought
Goldberg.
fucking roundhouse or shit.
He touched his toes.
Show me some of that karate.
He did this when I got the invite. He did the splits.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! I was like,
That
I was like, I was like, you alright? Oh, dude! I was like, oh shit!
Even when he stretches, he can
Not
go
the football
I saw that. That's what I was
Yeah.
saying. I was like,
Triple.
Yeah.
Put it like that.
Put his
Motherfucker
face to
straight
his
out.
legs.
Tell you.
yeah.
OG, bro. Triple OG right there.
Yeah, no.
He's gonna,
I can't
we
do
can't really talk
that.
about his business though.
Griffin?
No,
No,
I can't wait though. That's gonna be sick.
no.
Shout out to Drunken
Miller.
Drunken Miller.
Drunken Miller.
Is that how you say it? Drunken Miller.
Drucker Miller Roofing.
Shout out to Wicked.
Wicked.
The winningest team in paintball history.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they say.
Really?
That's the most
That's
structures.
what I heard.
Wicked?
Yeah, I put some on the run there. Shout out to fucking Pat, Ethan.
Dude, I was watching
Tyler.
a fucking old ass
Tyler.
fucking Huntington Beach video. And I seen your ass in there with Wicked.
Oh, Jersey?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to HK. You guys fucking cheated us, bro.
All right, so
Collision win.
Lex Killis wants to know what leagues Narcos play besides NXL.
WCPPO, UPO. Shout out to AZ.
I mean, some local tournaments.
Yeah,
Just
locals.
But we do plan on being in some of these MXLs. We plan on going to Bunker Fest, potential Colombia. What's that one that we're trying to go to? In Thailand?
The Taiwan Open.
Taiwan Open.
Hell yeah.
Start venturing out.
How y'all gonna go to Taiwan? Y'all gonna buy so much pussy down there.
We probably won't come back.
They're all gonna have dicks.
No.
That might be the last year I see you.
That's coming from the Asian guy. The Asian guy. He said they have.
He said it with confidence too.
Right,
Like,
we didn't say that.
We didn't agree to this.
like when I went down there at my goddamn 17th birthday, they all had dicks.
Yeah, he was like, I fell in love with a fine ass dude with a dick.
I'm in love.
I want to feel like we have room for everything. You know, we're gonna do local tournaments, we're gonna do regional tournaments, we're gonna do national tournaments, and then we're gonna do fun tournaments. You know, sometimes we get so wrapped up in practice and doing all this stuff, we dedicate so much time into playing this. We need to take time for ourselves. And I know a lot of guys that travel the world, you know, and play paintball, but in reality, bro, I just saw in a hotel because you're lame and you're scared to go out. And I've been on teams like that where, like, bro, I'm in a new city, I'm trying to go out. I'm trying to check it out. And I get it, we're here to play paintball, I get it. But I'm not saying stay out till 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, you know, but at least let's go check it out.
See something.
Yeah, I've been a lot of times, bro, I go all myself. And I'm like, oh, this was crazy. No, so I'm not scared, you know. I just want to go check it out. Like, Atlantic City, bro, it was lit. Yeah. We went in the hood, you know.
You know one thing I learned this year?
This year's only like a couple
Like
days.
this year or
Okay,
last year?
past season.
Look,
Last
focus.
year.
Oh, okay.
The more time you spend with your teammates outside of paintball, the more fun you have at a tournament, win, lose, or draw.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure. Oh, yeah.
At the UPL, when we stayed in the hotel, it's a local tournament for the most part. I mean, it's a couple hours, but we decided to get a hotel and we all stayed together. I had so much fucking fun that day.
It has a lot
We
of
got raped out, but I had fun. That was the funnest raping I've ever had. We didn't get raped.
I remember that a lot more than like some tournaments, honestly, like the house,
Yeah,
chilling,
just the
little
experience.
adventures going out. You know, we had our routine down. You get to the event, get the rental car, go to Walmart, get the shit, go to the room, get all the shit down, then go back to the field, practice, and then go back to home. And then everyone's tired to go to bed, but there was a little crew. We sneak out. We just want to go, you know, like it was fun, bro. That shit was tight. But that's 100% true. When you play with like dickheads and you kind of don't even know the person, and they're all up in your, you know, shit, talking about you fucked up, like you're trying to do that shit. So you just you get over it. That's what it is. You get over it, like whatever. And then you start thinking about the money. You start thinking about the money that you spent and fucking looking like money wasted. And you're like, fuck this, bro.
Instead of thinking it's fun.
Yeah. Versus like, yeah, there's been tournaments we get, you know, we don't. I don't want to say we get smashed out, but we don't get, you know, what we want. You know, we don't get the win. We don't get to beat the team we wanted to beat. But no matter what, you know, you left it all out there, bro. Like no one could say they smashed us because you know we held our own and yeah, they got the better of us this time. And that's a good feeling to have, you know, where you know you left it all out there. I was actually talking about that today with guys, where I'd rather try to make a move and make a mistake and learn off of it and try to correct the mistake versus going home like, oh, I wish I would have done this or I wish I fucking could have done that. You just like you never know. You know, you'll never get better like that. Versus making a mistake, you correct it and get better. It's like making a plan. Like people think having a breakout is like a fail-proof shit. No, bro, fucking breakout is just where you're gonna go off the break, and that's it. That shit can go good, it can go bad. A lot of shit can happen, but it's really the like putting it together. You know, like they can never take that from you. Whether we lost 3 bodies or 2 bodies off the break, learning to put shit together, bro, goes a long way. And some of these teams, you're not gonna get there with somebody that you don't even know. You know, like if you don't even know the dude, like I can look at one of my teammates and just by your body language, I can see if you're in trouble, if you're dominating, or if you don't know what the fuck to shoot at. Like I can just see that, and it's not, you know, I mean, it does come with experience, but it also comes with knowing your player, knowing them, you know, versus I don't even know your fucking name. I was playing with some guys today, I don't even know fucking names. I was like, you, hey, you.
You guys ever get nervous at tournaments?
All the time. Used to.
I used to.
I still get nervous, and it's not like a nerve like, oh my god, it's more like a adrenaline, along with kind of just going over possible scenarios in my head. Like, okay, overthinking. I guess would be a good way to put it. And it's almost, I don't say I get anxiety, but I get anxious. Then it's like, okay, especially when it's.
Question number 2 from Lex Kilos. Has Narcos ever got first, second, or third places in the biggest win or series?
You know what? Biggest winter?
Biggest win or series?
NXL.
Oh, like a series. It's the best one.
NXLs, we haven't taken a series yet. We're close to taking an NXL series though. 2017. But then we suck. I learned to accept this sometimes. I remember we were doing good. I was actually on Wicked when we were like winning tournaments. It was in the 7-man days. And I remember Huntington Beach, bro. We got fucking second place. And I was hurt. And I remember walking out. You know how my friends and family invited over there, bro? I was just kind of embarrassed, dude, to go out there because I know they're, people that don't really understand what happened. They just know you lost.
Right.
They're like, what happened? What happened? And like, I was just like, fuck, dude, I didn't even walk out of the pit. And my boy Ethan was like, what's wrong with you? Why are you all sad, bro? I was like, cuz, man, we lost, I was like, what am I going to say, dude? He's like, easy. We fucking suck. We fucking suck. And these fools got us. And when he said that, like, it was just like a release, like, oh, fuck, someone said it. Like, okay, I guess we suck.
Yeah, he's oh fuck, someone said it. I guess it's true.
And like, once you kind of like rode the punches, I think I kind of got good at losing, honestly. Where it's not like, I want to win, but you're not going to win at the tournament. You're going to win at practice. And there's a lot of tournaments that we go into where I know, bro, you feel it when you're going to go in confident you're going to win. And you also feel it when you're like, fuck, dude, I almost wish we had one more week, And that doubt grows. And that's kind of what you're talking about. Like, it's not about being nervous. It's about having that doubt. And doubt is a cancer, bro. That shit will grow in you and it'll grow in your fucking teammates. You ever heard that saying, fake it? Fake it till you make it?
Fake it till you make it.
Yeah, we're doing it right now.
Bro, I'm telling you, sometimes even, like, I've had one of the less experienced guys show us out because these motherfuckers 100% believe that they could get it done. And if you have that fucking doubt, bro, you're that's one step behind you're taking. So sometimes you just gotta, bro. You just gotta go for it.
Yeah, I go through my thing right when I'm in the hole. When they're like, okay, you guys are in the hole. That's my thing. When I'm on deck, then I'm like, okay, I'm ready. Then I'm like, I start like really pumping. I'll pump myself. My adrenaline like hit me like, okay, it's time to go. Do your thing. That's usually when you start talking to me about whatever.
Do you guys think about practice when you're at a tournament? Not really.
I never actually been told something like that before. That's weird.
Daniel Santos wants to know, how do you come up with bunker names?
I'm trying to make it as simple as possible, bro. People got their different codes, but people are fucking dumb. And when you're tired and you're out of shape and you're just fucking trying to bring this down, like, your brain shuts down. So I would advise you to make it simple. You gotta get too crazy. One thing that we do like is, just make it like a one syllable word. It's not like explain one bunker. Let's just make it easy, simple.
Then we have a certain code of the placement of the bunker, not necessarily what the bunker is.
Just remember, if we're
like a 1, 2, or 3 would always be the same place.
Yeah, like the back line. Like, we have our own bunker names, but if worst ever comes to worst and you don't know the bunker names, and just go to the basics, bro. Yeah, fucking the right, left, tower, Dorito. He's over here. Sometimes, like, I've had my players be like, he's in this bunk, but on the other side. Okay, I get it. So just say some shit.
Yeah.
Don't just
sometimes I do that in practice just to develop my communication skills.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to say the name. Let me explain it to him. That way he can understand what I'm saying, not just that bunker.
I think the most important part is actually being at the field early enough to go over that shit. Because you don't want to be doing that shit while people are playing. Like, you want to walk the field. That shit goes a long way. And a lot of teams develop bad habits and they just want to show up and play. And I get it, but I'm not going to get better doing that. Like, you need to do the little shits.
So one thing you've always pointed on or told us from the beginning since I've been around was that, walk the field. Like, go walk the field, sexy, walk the field. And I know, but can you explain what do you mean by walk the field? Like, what to look at, what to look for, and how to do it without giving up too many secrets?
So, for sure, like, whatever position you are, whether you're front player or back player, you wanna have a route. No, but you wanna so if you're a front player, like basic walking the field, I would tell you like there's two ways to do it. You wanna get the route of where you want to go and where you want to be. You should have an idea of kind of where you want to be off the break or whatever the case may be. But for sure, I first things first is I kind of look for my immediate dangers. Like where am I going to get fucking shot out? Like what don't you not want to do? Once I kind of key that down and you're on the I'm probably not going to get shot doing this. For sure, you want to see what are the angles you want to shoot at. What do you want to like? What are the first ABC you want to do? And people play it ABC. Some people are free floating. They do all this shit. But I think for the most part, if you walk the field, and you kind of see what you want to be shooting at, and what's stopping you from moving, and what's kind of going to be shooting at you. There's this guy might be on me, and then there's for sure this motherfucker if he's there, he's on me. Once you see stuff like that, like you want to identify, okay, when I get here, there might be this dude on me. And if he's not on me, he fucked up. Now I'm going to go to the next one. And if he, like so on, so on. But I think one of the biggest things where people fuck up walking the field is they get to the 50 and just stop. All right, cool, I walked the field. And I'm like, all right, that's cool if that's where you're going to die, or if that's as far as you want to go.
Game.
I think the most important is the going further. Because a lot of teams, especially some of our lower division teams, and even the high division teams, to be honest, we have a bad habit of being a hero trying to close games. A lot of people do that, especially if you're an aggressive player. Like, you want to know where you're going to be, where you have to start slowing it down. Where you can be like cripple them. And like I try to explain it like being a surgeon. Like say a family member needed a surgery, and we're in the fucking end of the world days, and you're the only one left to do that surgery on your family member. Would you rush through it, or would you try to take your time? Would you want to just like get it done, or would you really like say if it's your mom, your brother, your sister, your wife, whatever? Like, would you rush through that shit? So the way I look at it is like this: when you're going through this field and you're cutting, whatever the fuck you're doing, and put it in your mind like you're going through a surgery right now, and you already numbed them up. That's to me, numbing the patient up is I got into position. Homie is about to go through surgery, whether he likes it or not. He just got numbed. So that's step one. Step two is getting the kills. Getting those first kills. That's you cut this motherfucker open. Now you're operating. You're doing the operating, right? That's you got those kills. Calling it out, letting your team know that we're fucking winning, or just letting them know what's going down. You're closing this operation. Like, okay, you did the transplant. Are you just gonna fuck it? Let's just sew this dude up, or are you gonna take your time to make sure everything's in its place? That's the final steps of doing those final bumps without you dying. Because what's the a lot of people like that. Hey, I did my job. I hear that a lot. Like, I did my job. Like, what the fuck are you using your job? Oh, you killed 2 guys? You killed 3 guys? We still fucking lost. Like, what do you mean? Your job is to hit the buzzer on the other side of the fucking thing. And for all these front players that think that they're good because they get up the field and they kill a couple guys, the good fucking front guys stay alive and they fucking end games straight up. That's what like pro guys do, D1, semi-pro guys, D2 guys do. D3 and under, we're cool with getting the 2 kills and let the team, close it out. And that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to be the, highlight, go stab a couple guys. Now, honestly, bro, I'll let you guys do that shit. I want to be the guy that lanes the motherfucker off the break. And when the shit's going down, I'm fucking just picking and choosing the guys that are shooting at my buddy. Once that shit erupts, now you guys are going to deal with me fucking flying into the 50 and trying to close this shit out. You see what I'm saying? Back to the surgery part. What's the most important part? Cutting them open, doing the transplant, or making sure that shit's cool, and then fucking sealing them up. If you really think about it, all of it is important. If you look at it as a surgery. But if you look at it, I'm just a jalop, and I'm going to run down the field because I got a kill or 2. Like, what are you really going to get better at? Like, what are you really trying to do? Are you down with being a one-trick pony and just being a missile? Then do that. But that's a jalop. Oh, I'm going to show you a video. The only way I can explain it is I have a video for it. So for the next one, I'll have it. I promise for sure. I promise. But imagine a gazelle that's drunk and is just trying to run away from a lion.
This is what I look at for a game. My game. Of course, we talked a lot of times about the rock. This is your rock.
Yeah.
I look at that, but even before that, I look at where's my lane? Who can I shoot first?
Yeah.
I know if the motherfucking guy runs that corner, no matter where I'm going, by the time he gets in, my ball will be there.
Yeah, that's what the
My
route
balls
does,
will be in his
leaning. Like I'm running this route, so I'm leaning this, you know, and like I feel you.
So if I I know I'm gonna shoot somebody running the snake side. Even if I'm gonna work the Dorito side, I'm always gonna shoot that lane first to get to point B. I guess that makes sense.
Well, okay, so let's do this.
All right.
Wait, go ahead. What do you guys shoot?
Fucking go do.
So you got OG motherfuckers talking. What do you guys do?
That is how we separated, huh? Oldest to youngest around the table.
So what do you motherfuckers? What are you shooting at?
It depends on my job. Like if I'm a front player and my job's to get up.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in a situation. All right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be the same one for all of you because I've watched you in it. I've watched you in it. I've watched you in it. So what do you do when you got 3 guns on you? You're bombarding your fucking bunker, bombarding your snake, you're bombarding your fucking, and you can't go nowhere. What do you do?
Keep your gun rolling. And then.
No. You're tucked the fuck in. Everybody's shooting at you.
Oh.
You're sitting there.
This is for the snake.
Where are we? Where are you on the field?
Every single. You're in the snake, and you're in the snake. So you know what the fuck
You're a snake too.
You're in the Dorito side, or up the gut.
You use that snake too. You use that 300.
Usually, yeah.
There you go.
What do I shoot at?
What do you do? What is going through your head? What's going through your head?
Communicate where everybody's shooting me from, so that everybody knows that the guns are on me, so everybody else can move off the field and get those kills while they're distracted on me.
That's a reasonable answer. I get what you're trying to say. What you, Danny?
So are you saying what should we do or what do we actually do?
What do you actually do
No.
compared to what should you do?
So
I know what you do.
So what? So what we actually do, and then what we should do.
Yeah.
All right. So if there's
okay, let's just say the last time you did it, you learned. And what are you gonna do next time?
All right. Last time 2 or 3 guns were on me. I'm trying to shoot at all 2 or 3 guns of those at the same time, like one by one, and it doesn't work like that. But I mean, sometimes I think I can do it, and I'll do it. It sounds funny, but like, I think
you're the weirdest fucking player to figure out. Okay, do you guys agree? Because you so fucking bipolar. At 1 minute, you're overly fucking aggressive. You amped up. I'm gonna do it all. The next minute, you in the fucking corner. The whole game's over. You still back there just shooting at who knows what.
Who, Daniel?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't get ran down last week.
What do you think everybody's strong suit is on Narco Silver?
Strong suit?
You're quick.
What do you mean, as a team or just individually?
Individually. Anthony's collection.
Anthony's collection. I think that for Anthony, for sure, you learn to read the field good, bro. Like you learn that you can get down at any bunker, and for sure, I've seen your growth come in your gunfighting abilities. So for sure, rarely do I see you lose a gun battle. Talking definitely is, probably above a lot of you guys, man. Talking straight up. I like that you can turn it on and off. That's my favorite thing about you, you know when to fucking, get to work, and you know when to stay alive, for sure. If I would tell you anything to get better at, is just maybe getting your team to do more work, Sometimes it takes like a clutch situation or like we're down for you to really start turning that on. And even for any other like player that's like that, that's like the next step from like being good is getting the players to play around you, dude, man. And that shit goes a long way, bro. So sometimes I feel that try to get your guys to, like, for example, I remember one time I was playing and LJ, shout out to LJ, Justin Schwartz, he just told me, dude, like, I need your gun somewhere else. And when he said that, like, it opened a door to me where I was like, fuck, dude, I'm just shooting at nothing, right? Like a fucking nub. And I feel if you see your guys doing that, you just got to kind of correct their guns. Because the best thing to know about paintball ain't snapping, it ain't leaning, all that drama, bro. That cliche shit. Sometimes, bro, it's just knowing where the fuck to point your gun, man. You're just motherfuckers are getting themselves killed, you know. But for sure, we all got room for improvement, dog. You know that, And I'm probably the last guy that ever tell you guys are doing a good job. By the time I gotta tell you you're doing a good job, you gotta know you won. So I don't like to be on that shit. I'm telling you guys are doing good. But yeah, for sure you've been playing good, for sure.
About
Danny, he's always played. He's always played good for sure.
He needed us.
Damn,
he needed fucking silver.
I think that
He needed us.
in the beginning, he did good. He did
Danny
good
needed
with gold.
us.
He did good with gold, but shout out to gold. I think they're one of the squads that practice less. They did have a couple issues with, with COVID and a couple guys. They just want to be safe.
Yeah.
But I think that Danny, by him kept coming out, and he'd always be out there by himself, or even trying to get some reps with some of the other guys. It helped him a lot to gain confidence and play with other people.
I told my guys that when the conversation came up about Danny, I was like, "What do you think about Danny?" I'm like, he's like, "Oh, he's cool, whatever." I'm like, "What do you like about him?" I'm like, "Every time I'm there, this motherfucker's there."
Yeah.
That's a lot to me.
Yeah. It goes a long way, man. When you don't got to call your guys and go to practice. That shit kind of gets old sometimes. And I think that for sure, Danny has the fucking ability to become one of the top state players in this fucking whole region. But, to be honest, I think that it's more of a mental thing for you, man. Sometimes, I play with you a lot, we play together, you come out with us. I think sometimes you don't want to fuck up, and that's good to have that mentality to play safe, but I'm a firm believer, man, if you're not playing to win, I'd rather play to win, always want to make mistakes and correct our mistakes versus, sometimes just start safe. Don't ever underestimate yourself, But other than that, I think that your running the gun is getting good, man. Your sliding can be better for sure. That's going to be easier for you. It's less wear and tear for you. But other than that, for sure, man. I see you guys tripping now. I think one of the things that used to hurt you guys a lot was always your snake side. Now I think that we kind of narrowed that down. We got a methodical snake. We got a snake off the break, and we got weapons now. We just gotta put them together. We just gotta learn how to use them. This is boot camp time for us now. They gave us the guns. Now it's time to learn how to really use them.
What about TJ?
TJ from day one when this dude came to us was a tripper, bro.
Shit.
A straight tripper. You let him even get all up in your shit for sure. You know that. And I think one of the biggest things for TJ was the not sacrificing himself. He learned that he's worth more than one guy. Get the 2-3 guys and then go do your thing. One thing that I've always looked up to TJ, man, on some real shit is he's hard to kill. When he's in his zone, bro, he stays alive. And sometimes, bro, that's what the fuck you need. You need a motherfucker to stay alive. Because, shit hits the fan. I get it, get banged out. It's cool. But when you look around and you see the same guy right there fighting with you, it's not a fucking ifs or buts. Homie's here to get down. Same thing, though. One thing that I would say more with TJ is identifying when it's a 2-man crew. We're used to fighting the world, dog, and some of us, it's hard to pick and choose our battles, but if we take it back to the high school days where we just jump these motherfuckers all day, we're going to win. And I feel that one of your strengths is when you're helping somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you're helping somebody, you're with them.
Yeah.
And that's good, man. But you got to learn also how to get him to help you. You see what I'm saying? Because you're good at doing that. When you see your buddy in trouble, you're behind him, you ride the wire and you help him. But when you get in trouble, you know what I mean? You got to be like, hey, homie, what's up? Hold him while I pack this fool out. And I feel that, putting him with D, I wish we could have D here too. Work. You guys are in for a treat, for sure.
Shout out cousin. Shout out cousin.
Shut up.
I promise you guys, we got a surprise for you motherfuckers on this side. Sure.
Golden ball over there.
Jose, man. Jose, bro. OG right here. You know? In the making.
I wasn't even sure. I wasn't even sure if I was going to put him in because it's fucking. For all of you that didn't know, Jose got in the fucking car accident.
The day before NXL?
The day before NXL Vegas.
Yeah. Oh, the day before NXL Vegas.
I got the car. I just got to Vegas.
Yeah, it was the night before.
Yeah, it was the night before.
And he fucked his leg up. So it took him a minute.
Y'all gonna eat?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna have a room to food.
So it took a minute for him to heal up. And he did it. So I wasn't even sure if I was going to wanted to put him in. And we did. And he got down. He went his little peg leg and shit. Fucking limping around. He limped to the 50. I don't know how the fuck he did that.
So to be honest, like prior accident with Jose, he had been playing with Silver for a while, and honestly, he was candidate for minutes at one point. You know, I had talked to Jose already, and I had told him that. But this is a shout out to a lot of you motherfucking other teams, a lot of people that have came through our camp. Loyalty, dog, goes a long way. Because I offered this dude a spot to play in the higher division, and he did the I rolled out of voice, and he wrote it out with him, bro. Through tough times, losing players, you know, in game times we had to rebuild this shit, and he wrote it out. And unfortunately, man, you know, he ended up getting in a car accident. It did put him back a couple months for sure, but he was always calling, man. He would always show up. Anything he could do to the squad, he was always there. He was always helping. And you know, putting him back into practice is hard because he did have to pick up players. And to be honest with you, even with him being a little hurt, not being at 100%, no, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah. Even him not being 100%, bro. Like I'm not even gonna get that shit. Him doing a lot better than some of the guys. Straight up.
Hey, man.
Straight up. I'm just being honest.
Jose's a gunner, man.
You know, yeah, he's not flying into the 50 degree off the break anymore, but I promise you, he's gonna inch by inch crawl if he has to get up there.
You motherfuckers better beware. When you see him diving that shit, you're gonna be like, uh-oh.
Right. Honestly, like his talking is for sure like in the higher divisions. Like you guys are getting good at
Listening ain't though, goddamn it.
Yeah. Bro. But you know, there's a lot of talking, bro. You know, everyone's good at talking. You guys are already getting good. Probably one of the better squads in Narcos at talking right now. And honestly, that's why you guys made it to fucking Sunday.
That's what we got now.
Honestly,
Looking out for my brother. That's
what the fuck that was. That's why. But the talking that Jose does, he does the kill one from here. I'm shooting this. This fool's on me. This fool's shooting at this. Like his talking is different from just calling out bunker names. And you see that. Like a higher division fool. And shout out to fucking what the fuck is the homie Collision fool that's trying to fucking snatch this fool. Yeah, loyalty goes a long way in this motherfucking camp. Straight up. You know, and it happens, you know. Players are gonna get scouted, people are gonna dip, you know, you go to another squad. But yeah, shout out to my boy. Jose right here. And then you got Music. This tall ass motherfucker, sneaky motherfucker right here. From day one, you know, when Music geared up, at first, you know, he was a cameraman. He was like, I'm trying to get down. He's I'm tired of getting shot at. And he wanted to get down, you know. Blaming for sure improved, dog.
Refer to the urban warfare. Refer to urban warfare.
Slink, homie. Oh, before urban.
Yeah, that was way before.
Shout out to our boy Slink. And the motto you brought that. Yeah, man. You know, once you kind of learn see my boy here, he loves to play front. You know, he wants to get up there. He wants to be a force to be reckoned with.
Big ass giraffe. Right.
Tank giraffe. Tank giraffe.
You know what? The NXL's making the money smaller. It's a wrap. You know, I would know, bro. I used to have a wall. Chill. Now I'm getting fucked up. learned up the middle. But you know, music learned to adapt, bro. That military background, bro. You know, you're fucking with a veteran, and so you know, some of these kids had to learn the hard way. But I think one of the biggest things for you, music, was I feel you used to underestimate a lot of people. You know, you used to win good gun battles, bro, and all of a sudden you would rap, and you know, you get shot a lot doing that. But I feel that you learn to value your life, bro, and learn to use your height. Like I fucking low key be getting jealous when you're peeking over a fucking tall tower. You know, it's like it's hard to fight, bro. There's been a lot of times where you know, trying to battle you, even playing against you guys, and we're like, fucking music, man, is waiting for you with these shots. Talking, you know, you usually go in the middle, so you bridge it. But like I said, dog, I'm not gonna be telling you you're doing good. You can always do better. Talk is something we don't never be good at. Like, you're good at an event, like, hey, we did good talking, but that's something we always get better at. We always got to try to get better at that shit. And then, you know, for a while there, you know, the team was getting hectic, man. We were going through players, losing players, and music stepped up, you know, to help the team. You know, Sexy was getting, you know, geared up for Pro Tour, and we had a lot of ventures, you know, we were doing all sorts of different stuff, and
he became ambassador Sexy. Ambassador Sexy.
I just want to have fun and win.
Yep.
And girls support paintball. Yeah. By hook or crook. Y'all know what that means?
What's that?
What?
By hook or crook? Y'all never heard that?
Hook or crook?
How's
What
that?
the fuck are you talking about?
That's a fishing term.
Shouts out to
Wookie
Steph.
know what it is.
He probably knows
So
that.
if you go fishing, I'm coming home with a fish by hook or crook. Because I'm going to catch it, I'm going to steal a motherfucker.
And then we got Sexy, you know.
What are you talking about, me?
From day one, when Sexy came, you know, he was on the, he's trying to play. He already played. He was already on the team.
What team was he on?
I don't know.
It was a
It's
well,
pretty
no,
tough,
it was a
man.
D5 because
Safe.
it was a D5. It was a D5 because
Oh, I was talking about Dark Renegade, but
Oh, that was rec ball team. That was your first people.
well, so it's Rick Fox. Well, anyway, he was already on the team. He was already on the team, right? And sitting up in tournaments. You know?
Nah, that ain't how that happened.
Yeah.
I was going to the shop buying my rec ball shit, and I was like, "Hey, you need to play speedball." They're like, "What you need?" Oh, just this. And I get that, and went to the fucking field, played. And like, I don't need this, I need that. And then I need that, and
Yeah.
150 grand later, here we are.
told you about the ether, huh?
Yeah, I go in to get the new paintballs, and I need a new gun.
It was someone you went to go play speedball with. Then you came back.
Who was it?
Somebody. Was it your homie? Or was it a team?
No, it was gummies.
Oh, yeah.
So Wayne was like, "Oh, go play with the gummies." I'm like, "For real?"
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You didn't even know that.
I didn't know nothing about it. Who the fuck it was and nothing.
You gotta do something to get it.
See, I still don't really follow paintball like that. I don't know people. I'm like, "Oh, so and so." Who?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I tried to, though. I try to keep up on the good players. But, yeah, Sexy at an early age. Early
age.
He fucking learned the mathematics, physics of paintball. Where it's like, I'm not a smart man, but if I shoot more at you than you shoot at me, chances are I'm gonna fuck your baby shit up.
Yeah.
And you know, tucking, snapping.
Where'd you meet this motherfucker, dude? In the shop?
No, I seen him around. Mad Dog and Dumb.
I met this motherfucker at rooftops.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Of course, him and X. I met at rooftops. Call him Big Boy. I don't know.
Yeah.
He turned around and he's like, "Oh, they call me this." And he looked
I'm
at
like,
fucking.
Who's
His
this
jersey is
weirdo
sexy.
motherfucker with a radio on his fucking podcast?
I can't call another grown ass man big sexy. I can't do that.
I would say Sexy, your biggest thing, bro, that you stepped your shit up for sure is your laning.
Don't tell nobody that.
I would say your laning for sure. Stepped up.
Yeah, I still want my $5, bitch.
Oh,
Oh, was it 10?
yeah,
Hey,
you
it's
know
10.
what? It
It's
was
20,
10
man.
because
That's
I heard
20.
that on the
Did you hear me when I said that?
I'm calling him when I
Yeah.
get. I'm gonna lay this one on.
Man, I got the footage too.
For sure, bro.
Yeah, I
And not even that, just you're filling out, you know? A lot of people underestimate you, dog. They say, you know, think you're a big guy, you're not going to do shit, but they fucking see you all up in the 52. The push, really, dog, is the main thing I can say about you, dog. Because I know for a while there, paintball, you know, it's different. It's different. And what I mean by that, like, you're fucking with different people, you're fucking with different scenarios. And a lot of times we came close, and a lot of times we got fucked too, man. Shout out to the refs again. But, you know, it's hard, bro. It's hard to keep rolling with the punches.
I don't consider myself a big deal or a celebrity in paintball. I just do my thing. I have fun, but even with that, man, the people I know and got introduced to, shout out to Marky. You almost get a target on your back. Like, motherfuckers want to test you.
Yeah, all day. But you know, it's funny. They got a lot of people have different attitudes when we're in front of them, though.
Yeah.
But I like it. Who said it? I think it was Conor McGregor. Was it Conor McGregor? I can't remember the fuck said it. One of these UFC fighters was like that. All that.
Clubber Lane.
And all that negativity. No, you know what it was? It was John Jones. John Jones said it. He said, shout out, you know, he has mad love to all the haters. All the negativity, all the fucking, like, doubt, that shit fuels you, dog. And, you know, I was talking to somebody about this the other day where, like, you want to be liked, you know? You want to be liked. You want people to fuck with you, you know? But at all costs, dog, you're going to fucking respect this. Straight up. You don't have to like me. You don't have to, you know, we didn't got to get along, whatever. But at all costs, you're going to respect this for sure. And that respect's earned, you know? There's a lot of people that talk shit, they think they're this shit, you know, and they do stuff. But get some national wins, you know? Get some back-to-back wins. And not to mention, you know, we're playing with our homies. Like, we chill. You know, that's how you want to be. But to us, we do it for fun, you know? We're out here to have fun. And at all costs, you know, we're going to have fun off your expenses. We'll fuck you guys up off the field. And if we don't, we'll be back. Straight up. You know? If we don't, we'll be back. Because we ain't going nowhere. And for any of you guys that are unhappy with your teams and, you know, you ain't got a lot of game time, you got dick ride people to play and shit, slide on through, homie.
Yeah,
you know?
for real.
So we got room. And if you're trying to get down with the get down, we got other colors. At first, you know,
we got other colors. Shit.
At first, you know, we were kind of, you know, the first narcos, a little culty and shit. You know, they wanted to know some weird shit. I get it. But there's a lot of teams out there. There's a lot of players out there, you know, and I've been talking to HK, and, you know, some of our sponsors, and they're on the list up in the floodgates, dog. We're about to take over all this shit, you know? And, like, I like how I'm going to touch base on this, too, now that we're on this subject.
Let's go.
You know, I've been hearing a lot where they're like, you know, Narcos is a club, you know, over like a team. Like, oh, okay, I get it. Not like we haven't been every year fucking putting, you know.
What the fuck is a club?
Well, this is kind of what I was going to touch on. Like,
no, what is that?
I don't
I don't
know.
understand that
So
terminology.
look, there's people that want to be part of it, get the jersey, and we know, you know, I'm not going to throw no names out there, but we know the guys that come through the camp. They want the jersey, you know, they want all the cool shit, you know, look like they're part of it, you know, and then they go fucking into the shadows and dust, wherever the fuck they go off, hide under a rock, wherever. Floating, jumping through team to team, fucking, you know, that dude. Anyways, anyone can do this, you know. I know some of you semi-pro and pro guys think that you're, like, special and that, like, you're phenomenal, but no, bro. Anybody can do this. Anybody can make it. It's just time. You know, it takes time and dedication and all that, blah, blah, blah. I get it. But some of you guys think that because we're having fun, you know, we're doing our thing, that, like, we're just a club. Like, it's supposed to be a club, dog. Like, we're here to have fun, you know? And there's more, you know, of a serious side, the guys that play nationals. And that's what we were building up to. You know, we don't think we're better than anybody else, but we're trying to be. You know, we want to be at tournaments. I want to be the best team, straight up. Who doesn't? But at the same time, like, don't ever think that just because you give people opportunities to play that, you know, it's not hard to make it on team. It's not really hard to make it on your punk ass team, you know? Like, you just gotta dick right. Call your dick rider, you know? Like, it's funny how, like, I see some teams, and I kind of get the behind the scoop. You know, I've been around for a while, and I see some of these teams rise to the ranks, and I see the players rise to the ranks. Some of them are in my DM right now, hitting me up. But
like for us, we don't like. I don't pick up the players that are has been as fucking D2 or D3, and like now you're trying to live your best life. Like I honestly would rather help out somebody that's just starting out, because I remember what it was like just starting out, and like people didn't want to fuck with you. You know, like you guys are kind of lucky now, because back in the day, teams were a little more like kind of hard to approach and get on. You know, for the most part, everybody already had their squad. You know, if anything, you had to get on some nubby beginner squad and just smash the fuck out, and then they just broke up. So it was kind of hard to get on squads. You know, trust me, I remember what it was like. We're like just kind of getting used for your money, man. You know, not playing. On Narcos, we have one rule: is we respect skill. If you're fucking playing good, you're gonna play a lot, and you're gonna earn that at practice. You know, so when you show up for a tournament, you don't have a stupid fucking look on your face that you haven't been playing a lot. But with us, you know, we're looking for dedicated dudes. You know, dudes that can do this and got the time and the money to do this, and we got a program, and our shit has been proven to work. You know, we're not gonna win them all, but you're gonna see us up there for sure. And I think with this new stuff, you know, new stuff that we got coming out, I'll probably touch base on that too. I haven't really sealed the deal, but we got a good coach coming in to help us, and we're at a good spot. You know, Camp Pelton is open, and you know, they're helping us. So I think that we got, you know, some tricks up our sleeves in 2021, bro. I think we're gonna come in pretty strong.
You know, one thing
Bang.
I learned with Narcos
Bam.
was the harder I work, the more fun I have.
Yeah, for sure.
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Think about that, blew my fucking mind right now.
As simple as it is crazy, bro. The more you put in, the more you're gonna get out. You're in no business. But back to what I was trying to say, anybody that wants to get down, bro, hit me up. You know, we can fuck with you guys. And for all you haters out there, bro, you know, we can practice. I really don't have no animosity towards no team, to be honest with you.
We had that conversation,
Shit.
like,
To be honest with you.
team.
Shit. Yeah.
Fuck that. I don't fuck with y'all. Fuck.
No, I think there's some solid teams out there. Shout out to free parking.
Yeah, free parking.
Yeah, shout out to
That's our Midwest. That's our Midwest.
There you go.
That's our Midwest.
Oh, I gotta do one of their podcasts on the 20th. I think I'll post it up.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it via Skype. So I'll see. Maybe we'll do it here, and we can do it like this.
Instead of beef, how about teams you fuck with? How about that?
Who I fuck with?
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Miami Rage. My boy Cruz. I haven't seen you guys in a minute, bro. Your boy got in trouble.
I just fuck with Narcos.
It's cool to have an ally. You know?
I'm a with me or against me type of guy. Because even if I fuck with you, I want to beat you.
Yeah.
So I was like, no.
Obviously, Hunter wants to beat Black.
There's
some little business with Black.
Yeah.
Our whole
I
thing is
I didn't
Black.
forget about Black, but I forgot about Black, so I absolutely agree with
Who the
that.
fuck is Black? Like the guy Black?
You know what I'm saying? No, Narcos Black.
Oh,
Like,
Narcos.
Yeah, Narcos Black. Like, I absolutely agree with Danny. I have beef with you guys.
Hey, it's nothing
You
wrong
guys
with
give
that.
us you guys give us the best of our games for sure. Like,
for sure.
you guys make us really have to pull our shit together as a team. Like, okay, look, we're not playing just some like Ricky Dink ass team that just decided to pull up to ASG or Jungle or some shit. No, like these motherfuckers really have their game together. Everybody really sticks to their job. Everybody knows what their job is. They know how to do their job properly.
Fuck Black.
Fuck Black.
Fuck Black.
Fuck Black. But still,
Gotta get on here. Gotta get Black on here.
in LA vibe. Still shout out to High Tonin.
LA Vibe. They've been D4 for like 8 years, huh?
I have no idea how long they've been D4. They're dope. They're a dope.
I know you
squad,
can
though.
change the name and still play D4.
Bro, they still, honestly, they play for a minute, man.
They were
They didn't
D4
play
when I
for
was
me.
playing rec ball. Fuck that.
Tell us how you really feel, motherfucker.
I'm just saying.
Tell us how you really feel.
I could be wrong. It could be new players. I'm just saying it's the same
got
thing.
you one tournament. It's all good. We're back.
Okay, let me rephrase. I don't want it to sound negative because I don't have a problem with them. Is it that the players leave and new players come and they just play? You know what I'm saying? In D4.
I mean, to be honest, I'm
Y'all get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm gonna be straight up with you. Like, I've been playing for divisions have changed.
Yeah.
You know, so like, I want to be semi-pro. Am I gonna go get fucking stomped out of ring? Fuck no. I'm gonna chill in D3 for a little bit. So,
Hey,
you know?
I'm not mad. I've been D4 for a minute, but the goddamn self. Now that I think about it, I'm not
The
complaining.
division really doesn't matter, bro.
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter. You know, unless you're really trying to go pro, then yeah, it does matter. You know, you want to play the highest divisions for sure.
I just
But
want to
for
have
us,
fun,
bro,
I'll
you know,
play up,
like,
I'll play down.
you want to win comfortably. You want to win in your division. Like, if your rank says D4 or D5, get a fucking win in D5. Get a win in D4. If you think you're fucking good and you want to try out for a D3 team. And there's a lot of people like that. I know a lot of you guys like that, bro. That are in the D3, D2 world. Where, like, you ain't fucking D3 or D2. You're really D4, but you suck somebody up real good and play on a team, and now your fucking rank is D3 or D4. You know? And, like, it happens. I get it. Trust me, I've seen it happen a lot. And, you know, you get stuck.
Let me ask you this. Do you guys, as a whole, think that divisional paintball tournaments are limited now? Like, what really is it for us to play in Southern California? Or let's just say California, on the West Coast?
I don't get it.
You don't get it?
I'm confused. I'm kind of
It's limited. Like, we don't have a lot of tournaments to play unless it's like a local tournament.
Yeah, but you know
we
what?
got WC and UPL that I know of. I don't really travel.
Shout out to Dave Bay and CEPL signing us up. We're traveling to Sacktown.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know. You
No,
feel that way? Like,
there's honestly a lot.
Like, I really feel like, okay, with the Vegas change, like, okay, I don't really right now today don't know when my next tournament is. So it kind of deflates my motivation. Like,
since you guys didn't get into WC, I was thinking let's go do it, and we'll go over the details later. But you know, hopefully looking at getting some cool deals. I'm with it. We're looking in
Guess
March,
we're going to Sac, Ronnie.
Yes.
We're making a trip.
Shout out to HK Army. We need that fucking Splinter band. Josh and Brandon, you guys are watching.
Thanks, Josh.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you in advance.
Appreciate
we need that shit. Set up your roof, blah blah blah.
We need that.
So it's time to eat, gentlemen. So it's about
Yeah.
time to get out of here. But I do want to thank HK Army for, I guess, just helping me out. They didn't really sponsor this particular show directly, but they sponsor me because they sponsor my paintball team, which is pretty much everything in here. But I don't want to say it's HK Podcast, but it is what it is. They're pretty much my primary sponsor, and they keep me going. So I appreciate them.
Are we gonna give away the gateway?
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
We'll do that.
Might as well give away that to wrap it up.
Yep.
All right.
So
How
how
are we
often
gonna
are we
get
gonna
that
be doing
away?
these?
I'm gonna do them at least once a week.
All right, we try to do it every
At
Saturday.
least an hour, a couple hours. We do Saturdays, Sundays, doesn't matter. I was gonna do once a week and throughout the
Big
week. I'm gonna
sexy
do like
paintball
I'm gonna do like tech videos. So just I know
Clean
master
your gun
anyway.
day?
Yeah, clean gun day.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, I
touch
just wanna
the
take
down.
this jersey.
You want to clean my gun?
Of course, for a fee.
Alright, so how are we gonna give this one away right here? We have
And my boy Danny,
Yeah,
he's
maybe
gonna
we should
come
do,
over
like,
and we're
tech
gonna
shit.
do
are we-
Danny's gonna wrap my gun. We're gonna.
I'm so sorry. Are we practicing tomorrow? Or are we practicing?
it's gonna be interesting.
We should do a rec day.
Look, so I think some of the foods are going to Camp Peak, I think, honestly, tomorrow. But, and I was going to go too.
Super Bowl.
But now, Ray, if you guys are watching this shit,
Shout out! I'm going to Wookie's house Super Bowl party.
yeah, I'm probably going to go chilling tomorrow. Probably tomorrow for sure.
You gotta.
I never take weekends off. We shot a lot today.
How are we giving away the jersey?
Um,
Or the shirt?
Jose, you brought the medicine for me?
Let's do rock paper.
Ain't nothing in there, dog. It's just gone. That shit was all.
how did we pick the last guy?
Comments.
She said all gas, no brakes.
So,
Yeah, that was
What size is that? Small size?
It's a large 2X.
Oh, how about you, Dick? Never mind about the shirt.
I don't know what you guys think. Yeah. How about
What's the no?
What's this man's jersey number?
I was gonna say that, but no.
Oh,
It's just a
what's
dark
Sexy's jersey number?
Nobody
Figure
knows
it
that
out. Halfway you gotta figure all your ass
Hell
Sexy's jersey
yeah.
number. Figure it the fuck out. Halfway you gotta figure it out.
Really? That's it?
so first one to comment, Big Sexy's jersey number, will get the Paintball Gateway T-shirt.
Yeah, that's how we
Shit.
do it.
Alright,
All right, so, hey, we finna eat. Well, we just gonna keep streaming till the fucking battery die.
All
We're
right.
gonna eat her.
Wait, what? Really? The show's still on?
No, it's over, but we still filming.
Okay. Shout out to everybody. Paintball Gateway.
Put it on the big screen. I mean,
Running deals all day. Running deals all day for you guys.
Deals on deals on deals.
Deals on deals on
Hey,
deals.
so
you still
We
have
got
5
a
cases for
finance program.
This is not live, right?
Yeah, we still live.
Yeah. So we do got a finance program for you guys. We're doing the
The
buy
food is
sell
ready.
trade. And yeah, we're fucking winning this. Let's go, baby.
What's going on with fucking...
Texas gonna get you now. Oh, he's gonna get bunkered.
Oh, Big Sexy with the run through. Oh, that was nasty. So
Ooh, Big Sexy gets the
Sexy
kill.
gonna eat him up. That is going to take the score. So tied it up right now.
There we go.
6-6.